balls.
Stop
So you
talking
don't want
about
me to-
balls.
We're
We're
going our way
live.
back to
You don't
Hi.
want me to salt my balls.
Oh my god. Hello. Hey, Hamlet. Thank you for resubscribing. Sorry, we are having technical difficulties as always because
As always.
randomly things just decide not to work for whatever
Wait.
reason.
As always.
And I also apologize. Oh my gosh. I apologize if the stream freezes every so often for whatever reason. OBS is acting up today, so I tried restarting.
acting up.
Didn't
oh my
really.
God, what a shocker.
I know. I don't know what's going on. It just doesn't want to be good today. So, anyway, let's see what do we got going on. We are, of course, sponsored by the awesome Roll20, who is providing our virtual tabletop and the module for Tyranny of Dragons for this for our stream. So, if you go to roll20.net, you can make a free account and create your own game. Play online, because everybody's doing that now. Nobody can play in person. Yeah. So definitely do that. And what else is going on? Oh, we're fans of the Nerdsmith Network. So if you want more awesome TTRPG related content, go to nerdsmith.org. They have streams, they have podcasts, lots of fun stuff. What happened last time?
A lot.
A lot of cult therapy.
Yeah.
For real.
We managed to get through like 2 or 3 different dungeons.
Oh, thank you for gifting all those subs, Hamalu.
Oh my
Thank
god! That's my boo! Oh my god!
But yeah, like we managed to get through like 2 or 3 dungeons just by like talking, lying, and like being a fake therapist in the form of
We talked a lot.
You
And, like,
did.
the part is
I feel
Varen
like-
talked.
Yeah, I feel
Varen
like
talked.
this is very cathartic for our characters right now.
Yeah, and also Varen was like, ah shit, a trapped cultist. I'm gonna ruin everything and save him. And we did.
Yeah.
It was necessary.
Varen like sprouted a conscience suddenly. She was like, ah fuck.
Yes.
I relate to it and I hate it.
But yeah, you went through the portal, talked your way through the.
Adriana, you got an advantage.
Yay!
Nice.
Fuck yeah!
We lied and Karen'd our way through the portal.
Yes, you did, indeed.
Yeah.
I still Karen'd my way all the way through that portal.
Absolutely. Yes.
My inner boomer came out.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, you ended up finding yourselves in the Great Peak Mountains, where you found a fancy lodge filled with cultists, and you rescued a few of them, changed the lives of one particular one. What the hell's his name? His name was... That's not what I want. His name was Cragnor. Brad. Who is now known as Brad.
I don't like to brag, but
I don't like to brag.
I like to neither brag nor boast.
I don't like Brads.
Period. That's the end of it.
Oh my god. Thank you.
That's a lie. I've never met a Brad before. I'm sorry, Brads of the world.
I once lived with 2 Brads, and like they are delightful.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go.
How about a Chad? I've never met a Chad.
I
Never
have a
met
cousin named Chad.
You have a cousin named Chad?
I have a cousin named Chad, and
I
he has
did,
a kid named
however.
Chad Jr.
I went to Goodwill last week, and I found like a picture frame with like a really encouraging message signed by a Chad.
Nice.
I didn't buy it because I didn't want it, but it was very cute and very wholesome.
Anyway, you guys ended up walking down this mountain, hiding from the people pursuing you. And so you find yourselves at the bottom of the mountain early morning. Varen woke up before everybody else to have a talk and noticed that the castle that was parked, you guys are just outside the village of Parnast, that was parked there, has taken off. And thank you, Hamalu.
Yay! Oh my god.
Greater healing to
God.
everybody. Everybody take a greater healing potion because you will need
Oh
it.
god.
Thank you,
Excuse me?
Hamalu.
Hamalu's like
You're on
amazing.
fire right now.
You were just, yeah, spreading the love. Let's see, you are... One thing that you do notice, in addition to the castle taking off, and as you were preparing your morning preparations, having your final talks with the cultists, or the one cultist and like the 2 other prisoners that you released, and letting them go their own way. Everybody make another perception check for me.
Look.
dice. No, that's awful.
Oh, that's that's shit.
10.
Um,
Okay, can I just say, I have the little potion bottle dice and D&D Beyond, and can I say, as someone who likes sound effects, wow, amazing.
Whoa.
That'll be a solid 11.
Solid
Okay.
11. Okay.
not-
Perception
not-
check. I got a 19.
I have
Ooh,
it
okay.
Cruise.
loading.
You got a floating?
Loading.
Floating.
The 7 plus math numbers.
Okay.
Math
Okay.
numbers.
Are they? Is it more than 10 math numbers?
It's definitely gonna be more than 10. I know that.
Okay.
It might be a synthetic 20. That's my random guess, but
What?
I'll say
Still
at least
loading.
Cruz notices that. Do you not have your actual dice, or you're just waiting for your character sheet to come up?
I'm waiting for it to come up.
Okay. Cruz, you were the first one to notice that there's a couple wyvern that are
19.
kind of hovering around the area. But you do see one particular wyvern fly to the castle coming from the west.
Guys, there's wyverns.
Why?
You know.
Why? Or is Burn coming?
Why?
Why
Okay,
is Burn covering? And you do notice that someone is on it, dressed in what apparently looks like white armor.
There's somebody in white armor on the wyvern.
Okay, and the wyvern?
Oh my god, we can't we can't fight.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's wyvern.
We should get on the carpet, shouldn't we, guys?
What?
Show you the
We should get on the carpet, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
The carpet?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's get in this
Get on the
this
carpet.
castle.
This
Love
carpet.
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 Oh my god, can I have our that's so cute. Can I have our names embroidered on it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not really. That would be terrible, actually. But we should get on the carpet, shouldn't we?
Okay.
Yes.
So wait, are the wyverns already in the air?
You notice one in the air that flies into the castle. And, like, as the castle's taking off, it's surrounding itself in this cloud, this bank of clouds. And so just before the castle itself kind of disappears behind this thick layer of clouds, you do see a wyvern fly into the clouds.
A wyvern,
Just one.
wyvern.
Just the one? Okay. We should get on the carpet, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I thought we were already on the carpet.
Yeah.
Get on the fucking carpet!
You're the only one
The
that's not on the
deja vu
carpet,
there.
Baron. Come
Yeah,
on.
get on the carpet, Baron.
We can go... I assume we have a collective weight of under 800 pounds.
I would
Probably.
hope so.
How
Yeah.
much does Cruz weigh?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, how much does Cruz
No,
weigh?
I'll say that, yeah.
Giant man weighs.
Even if he weighs 300 pounds, Baron weighs
Yeah.
what, 100 and something?
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
you
weigh
guys are super
500.
light.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think you'll be fine with just the five of
okay,
you.
We'll be fine.
It has a fly speed of 30 feet then.
Okay. So it will take you. Well, first of all, I'm gonna have if you guys are stealthing as much as you can. Go ahead and roll me some stealth
Oh.
because you
Oh,
are
God.
hopping up into the
Well, we
air.
had some
There's
airbenders
no passive
here.
traits because I want to keep my key for now.
Okay.
Want to keep your key?
Synthetic 20.
21.
19.
Oh, I forgot I have disadvantage on
What'd you
this.
roll at 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Baron and the instant math.
Mhm.
oh, okay. That's an 8.
Okay. Well, Cruz is probably the most noticeable person just because you're bigger than everybody else. But you take off on your first trip on the magic carpet. It is
Going
early
on a
morning.
trip in a-
It is early morning, but the sun hasn't quite peeked over the mountains just yet. So it's still a little bit dim here, and you're able to take off without anybody noticing another flying thing in the sky. And you head towards the castle. Everybody make con saves for me real quick.
Fuck.
Oh my god. please don't
Altitude.
say that.
Wait. I think I
18.
might have a feature for this.
Thank you, Hamalu, for the
You
cheer.
have like a billion features.
I don't
Uh,
suffer penalties for being in high
Adriana,
altitudes.
you
with
get a
both.
superior healing potion from Hamalu.
Oh my god.
What'd you guys get?
I feel so loved.
7.
22.
18.
I don't suffer penalties for being in high altitudes or cold climates.
That's right. All right. So Cruz is handling it like a boss. Everybody else is holding on fine. Varen,
It's like, oh, this feels like home.
yeah,
Oh,
Varen,
nice breeze.
you are excited to get up in the air, and after you like pass the peak of the trees is when the dizziness starts to get to you, and you do end up vomiting over the side of the car.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna have to work on that.
Are you okay, Baron?
I'm good. I
sure?
don't spend a lot of time up quite this high up. I normally, I stick to trees. I like having something solid under my feet.
Trees can be pretty high.
These
They
can be
can.
pretty high, Varen.
Not as
But-
high as y'all going, because you're going at least like almost 1,000 feet in the air.
Also, I think
Oh shit.
I think it was like the being nice that really was like the nail in the coffin. I can't.
It was a Zuko moment.
Yes. All right.
Oh my God.
So
Yep.
it will take
Set it
you.
off as a Zuko moment.
Let me see how many rounds it takes you to actually get there. Like the castle moves slowly, so it's not hard for you to close the distance. I would say it will probably take you probably just under like 30 minutes or so to actually get to the point where you can enter the bank of clouds that surrounds this castle. Oh, Humbly, have you been in this castle too? Oh, yes.
Here. Ooh.
Fun. All right, so as you enter the clouds, you're completely obscured after a while and just can't see anything. But at some point, you manage to clear the clouds and see the castle itself. It is constructed of ice.
Ooh, I love it.
So it is.
Extra.
It is very, very beautiful, glistening. Light is just reflecting off of every surface imaginable. Where are you wanting to land is the question.
Is there like a...
So there are, as you kind of like keep as much to the cloud just kind of covering yourselves up so you're not seen, you notice that there are two courtyards. There's a lower courtyard and an upper courtyard. And the upper courtyard is about halfway covers the lower one.
Okay.
Everybody make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay, is this the right dice?
I'm rolling
This
like
isn't the
garbage
right
today.
I got a 5.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, wow, everything
my
looks
God.
so small.
I got a nat 20.
I got a
Cruz is
23.
like, this is Cruz's game.
Nice.
I have not rolled above a 6 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's because you rolled so
I'm
well
just here to
last time.
perceive things. Yeah.
Like last time was Varen's game. This time's gonna be Cruz's game.
We have to pass the baton.
Oh
each
my
game.
god.
Yeah.
So Cruz and Mira, you both notice that as you are hovering above these courtyards, there are figures moving on these along these courtyards. They appear to be ogres. And these are open air courtyards. But then you also see various ice structures within. You move around and you do notice that there are a couple kind of small ledges dotted on various points around the outside as you're kind of banking around and circling around this castle a little bit.
Let's grab one of those ledges.
You want to grab a...
Okay. Grab a ledge. Let's get a ledge.
All right, so you have a couple options. You have there are 2 ledges on the north side of the lower courtyard. There is 1 ledge on the north side of the upper courtyard, and there's 3 ledges on the south side of the upper courtyard. Which would you like to go to?
I think we go lower, right? Because if we're looking at, I would say lower if we're looking at going to the basement area. Is there a basement on a sky castle? I'm sure there is.
The whole thing is like shaped like you can almost like a teardrop. So yeah, there's like the courtyards are in the structure on top, and then it has kind of a weird kind of ice. What is it? Not glacier, iceberg kind of under.
Iceberg.
Yeah, shape.
That said, we could just fight our way all the way down. That'd be really fun.
You don't really
So our
see
goal
any.
is the basement?
You don't really see anything on the bottom as far as where you can land, but the
Right.
ledges are kind of. It's on the lower part, so it's right with the part where the basement meets. It's like the first level. That's where the.
So, here's what I'm thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if the party from Waterdeep is here, but they very well might be. We also need to figure out what the hell is going on here. If we start at the top and work our way down, we can figure out what they're doing, clear the castle, and then get that group.
I think you did confirm that they were there. Didn't
Oh,
you
we
question
did?
somebody? I think
shit.
you. Yeah, I think that was confirmed by somebody that you talked to.
Well, fuck, let's do it!
The fuck are we waiting for, guys?
What are we
Upper
waiting for,
courtyard.
guys?
Wait, is there upper courtyard? What do you think?
Sure.
Why not? Yeah.
You want to land on the second floor or on the first floor?
Second.
Second floor?
Sure.
Love to court some yards.
All right, you go to court some yards upstairs. All right, so you find yourselves kind of curving around the north side. Actually, do you want north side or south side?
South
South.
side, only because
South side.
South side is the name of a dorm from my school.
South side?
Okay.
We go into the south side. All right, so you guys curve around to the south side. So let me bring up the map and put you guys on it. We are in the upper... Actually, no, I gotta wait for... Hang on. I gotta set up the map before I put you on it. We are in the upper courtyard. Where are y'all on this map? Where did I put you?
Don't worry about where we are.
I do need to know where you are because I need to move you to where you're supposed to be. All right.
And we'll just clear the entire castle in one swoop. It's fine.
Just hi. What's going on? How goes it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna really try to use my 1 million features that I never touch.
That you never ever freaking use ever.
I
Say your excuses. Say your excuses now.
Yes. Okay. Let me put y'all on the
I'm a good
map.
strategist.
And let me know if you see yourselves.
Oh, I do.
Um,
We're in the top right.
top.
I was in a different tab.
And let me switch over to the
I
Okay.
can see myself.
so you can see.
Oh wow.
Hey,
All
good
right.
looking.
So you find yourselves. You find yourselves on a icy ledge that has a ice. I guess you can think of it as think of it as like a floor to ceiling ice window. Really beautiful, and you look into you're looking into an empty room. Looks to just be like a guest room.
Cool.
So are we locked out or something? Is there a doorway?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
Okay,
11
11
plus-
plus. That's a 16.
At 16.
Oh, sorry, 17.
17. As you kind of go searching around for like a doorway, your hand touches the ice wall and it just vanishes.
Oh boy. In terms of like an illusion, or in terms of it went away when I touched it?
It vanished. It goes away when you touch it.
Okay.
So if you put your hand back, it's still there.
No, it's gone for it's gone for the time being.
It's gone forever, guys.
For
It's not actually safe anymore.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You're on the wrong ledge. I put you on the wrong ledge. Hang on. You're on south side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad. Yeah.
So
so
let
why
me
was
move
it
you.
up
I put you on north side. Sorry. Here, let me
Okay,
move
this is a
you
little
to south
far.
side real quick. I'll be right. Hang on one second.
None
Oh
of us
yeah, I should have
questioned it.
connected it. Yeah, I was just like, yeah.
No,
Yes,
hang on one
this is how-
second. I gotta move you to the other side.
Connected them.
The more you move us, the more I can see around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but everybody look away from the screen. Don't be looking at what's going on here. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There you go. Now you can look.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Y'all.
There you go. Now you're in the right area.
Okay.
Don't look at the screen. Don't look behind the curtain.
I cannot see. happening.
I pretend I do not see it.
Thank you. You didn't see all the monsters waiting for you. That's good.
Oh god.
He's bluffing.
I choose not to see.
So,
but yeah.
there's still a door.
On the far side of the room, yes.
Sexy. Can we hear anything coming from beyond the room?
You want to listen at the door?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make perception checks for me, please.
No, is this inside the room or outside the room?
I'm gonna let them roll perception because I've been rolling
Is this
shit.
inside or outside the room?
24.
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Are you inside?
Like, am I listening at the door from the room to the hall or the balcony to the room?
Which do you want? Because the balcony is open. Like you basically open the ice wall that was there.
I was thinking I would go inside and listen at the at the door to the place.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So go ahead and make your check.
24.
20.
25.
Nice.
That's perception.
Hey,
Are we
yeah.
all doing it? I'm not doing it because I'm rolling shit.
All right. So you do hear some noise. You hear some movement out from the outside, which you can imagine is probably the ogres that were walking around the courtyard that you saw earlier. You do hear just kind of some general scuffle, not like fighting or anything like that, but like just some movement in the room to the left of you.
Okay. Anything valuable in the room? Like, gold?
Not in this room. It's basically just like a empty guest room. I mean, like there's linens and stuff if you want to take those, but
There's what?
there's like linens, like bed linens and stuff.
We can
I'll
pretend to
take
be
a pillow.
ghosts.
You can
Yeah,
pretend to be ghosts, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, you need your old man nap. So
I just want a free pillow.
I'm gonna do the dumb thing.
that's the old man inside. He's like when you go to hotels, like I want the robes.
Like you steal the shampoo, you steal the soap, and you steal the pillows.
It's not stealing. Like they know you're gonna take it.
They know you're gonna take it.
I'm
Just
gonna do the dumb
exposing
thing.
yourselves right here on the internet.
Stealthily and look out.
Where else would I do that?
All right, go ahead and peek out. Make your perception check.
Alright.
Go, where are we?
That's a 24.
24. You do notice that there is an ogre just outside your room. And
That's
there,
new.
yeah. You do
like
notice.
Shrek.
Yeah. And that's pretty much all you see as far as people moving around.
Okay.
Glancing elsewhere, you notice, let's see, you guys are in the upper courtyard. From where you are, you see that there is, in the middle of the courtyard is another kind of bulbous structure that's just like a ball of ice almost.
Bulbous, that's a good word.
Bulbous, and you do see that there are two towers that are sticking up off the top of that. One kind of smaller one to the northeast, or northeast, I guess, and to the southwest there is a smaller, more crumbling tower. It looks kind of like it hasn't been used in a while, hasn't really been cared for.
Oh, there's gotta be some cool shit in there.
And you also see what appears to be like just a hollowed out entrance just beneath that tower too.
Sexy. Is it just the one ogre or is there more?
You can hear more, but the one that you see is the one that's kind of right outside the area.
I've never fought an ogre, guys.
Do I know if ogres are like smart? Do they rely on sight, smell, any of that?
Make a nature check.
I feel like ogres are just an out of vogue monster.
That's a synthetic 20.
Period.
Let me
I rolled a 19.
see. Where is my ogre page?
Where is your ogre page?
I know. I actually put these in alphabetical order this time because...
In alphabetical order.
Oh, yeah. You know enough to know that... bye.
Bye.
Man, Cass, they don't know you stupid slut.
For anyone who doesn't know, that's her cat she's talking to. She's not calling someone a slut. She's calling her cat a slut. You know enough to know that ogres are not smart at all. They are very dumb, not particularly perceptive. They're basically just big hulking dumb monsters that just have a lot of brute strength.
Okay.
Himbos.
I've passed this along to the others with the information that we can probably just walk right the fuck past them and they'll never know.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I got minor illusion if we need it.
Any doors that I can see?
You do see that there is a door to the left leading into another room. And there's also a door to the right as well. That leading to another... There's 2 doors to the right, sorry.
Ooh.
And then there is another door a little bit further to the northwest.
Oh, I love a northern door.
Yay.
You would like the weirdest things, and I'm into it. I like that.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Alphabetical ogre?
Are these the names?
Yeah.
Oh god, what are the
Lonnie,
Zoom
what are our
names?
names?
Okay, so the Zoom names right now are Cult Therapist, Ogre Himbo, Alphabetical Ogre, and PB didn't bother changing hers.
Yeah, I'm not quick with the little bit that these people have.
What would you like to do?
So, I relayed the information about the left door, the right door, the other right door, and the northern door.
The northern door is special.
Well, Varen, it sounds like you want to take the northern door.
Yeah, if that's what I'm getting from you.
Jen wants to take the northern door. Varen wants to go into the abandoned building.
Oh.
So I'm just like, there's a door on the left, 2 doors on the right, 1 door to the northwest, and 2 towers. Sounds like a book I've read somewhere. One of which is very enticingly abandoned.
You want to go in the abandoned tower?
I sure do. But
I
there's
kind
no
of want to go
harm.
into the abandoned tower too, not gonna lie.
There's no harm in grabbing some northern doors along the way.
I'm definitely curious about the abandoned tower.
Okay, is the abandoned
guess-
tower like northeast, northwest, just north?
Give us some cardinal direction.
It is north east of you.
Okay, so let's say we take the 2 doors on the right and curve around to the tower.
Cool.
Okay.
It's yeet time! Everyone be quiet. Ogres are dumb as long as we pretend that we're not here.
Now,
Let's
I
see.
will say, first of all, I know 2 of you disguised as cultists. Do the other 2 of you just look normal?
Is there shadows in here?
There is not, because this whole place is made out of ice.
It's made of
Oh, it's
ice.
glittering.
And it is glittering and reflecting light kind of
Yeah.
all over the place.
Sexy. Love it. Well, I'm gonna look normal. I'm just gonna be real fucking sneaky.
I'm invisible.
You're
Nice.
invisible and disguised as a cultist.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody
How
go
long
ahead.
How long can you be invisible for?
Like,
You did just have a
either
long
an
rest.
hour or 2
Curious.
hours. I think like
Ooh.
Sorry. 2
I
hours?
think an
dude?
hour. Wait, hold on. Yeah, an hour. I think
Sexy.
Okay,
2
so-
hours.
2 hours?
hours.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody roll stealth. I'll say Varen roll with disadvantage.
Ooh, that was a nice 18. Plus, shit, 15 is like a big number.
That's
14.
not bad.
36. So 33?
Jesus.
Okay. Damn.
I got a 5.
Okay.
23.
23. Okay. The one disguised as a cultist rolled lowest.
What can you
Adriana.
I 16, 15? I don't know.
Okay, something like
I
that.
got distracted.
Okay. All right. So between all of
Maybe
you,
she's not working right, guys.
you managed to slip out the door and kind of curve your way over to the next door. At some point, the ogre does glance up as Cruz is walking very heavily, but he sees you in your cultist robes and kind of just, it doesn't really trigger anything. So you guys head over to the next door. What would you like to do?
May the
Listen at
Dragon Queen be with you.
That is,
And
that's,
also with you.
Sorry.
Or is it also with your spirit? I don't know. They changed it. Things have changed since I was in Catholic school.
All right, are you heading into the room? Into the next room?
Are we just busting in?
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you, Jen. What?
I was gonna listen for movement.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for movement.
Oh no, that's an 11.
Okay, as far as you know. But you are out in the open.
Busting in.
All right, you bust into the next room, and I'm trying to move the wrong map. And you do find that it's another empty room.
Ah, sexy.
Does it have anything interesting in it?
Yeah, let's ransack.
There are just linens, random books on the shelf. Nothing really valuable. If you want another pillow, you can take another pillow.
Taking these books.
They're small
I'm
little
good on pillows.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a little bar of soap and a little basin with water. So y'all can wash your ass.
Wash up.
I'm an elf. I'm magically never dirty. Well,
let's leave this room.
yeah. Next door.
All right. Are you listening at that one? Or you busting in?
I think we're just listening at this one too.
Okay, go
Never
ahead.
hurts.
Go ahead and make another perception check. The other ogre is just kind of like, huh?
That's a natural 20.
You don't hear anything from this room.
I'm like, we're good, guys. Yeet!
Yes.
And as it turns out, we sure are good.
We sure are good. Look at that.
Yes.
Good.
More stuff. You do see a couple. Yeah, there's like a small bookshelf, but that's pretty much it.
Is there anything interesting on the bookshelf?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's just a bunch of smut.
Man.
It is absolutely just a bunch of freaking yes.
I got a nat 1, so it might as well be.
So one of them has a bunch of racy pictures in it.
Me, yeah. Awooga.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are heading to the tower. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get a little bit closer to it, you notice that there's a tunnel that leads down that does not appear to be leading to the tower, but if you curve around the side to over here, you notice that there's kind of like a worn pathway that just kind of goes like this up into that tower.
What are these stairs over here?
Those are stairs.
Yeah, those
Go
are
ahead and make another stealth check because you're getting close to another ogre.
With disadvantage, you said? For me?
Yes, unless you're, well, yeah, unless you want to use pass.
Same fucking
It's a
number?
natural 1.
Oh my god. I literally wrote the same number twice.
Me too! 22.
All right.
21.
All right. Adriana?
I'm also doing, I thought I didn't because I'm a cultist.
No, you still roll stealth.
21.
21? Okay, yeah. So, Gerald, the rest of you, except for PB, are fine. PB, you are invisible, but you do go trip over yourself, and there is this kind of the sound of a body hitting the floor behind you guys that you don't see. There's like a small puff of like a little bit of mist.
Fall.
And the ogre does glance over at you guys, but again, they're just really stupid and see a couple cultists. They have no idea what the hell that was, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna fall and pretend I tripped. Like, oh no.
They just don't know what the fuck that is. They are so dumb.
Where did you think the tunnel was?
What's their intelligence?
Oh, the what?
Tunnel?
The tunnel is over here.
Ooh,
But yeah, you
can we
do
check
see
it
a set of stairs that lead upwards to what is a good freaking question.
Tunnel.
I think it just leads upwards to like a ledge because I don't see anything for it else.
Okay, do we want secret tunnel or do we want tower?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And die.
I really want to see what's in the abandoned tower.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do tower then tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tower first.
All right, so I'm gonna move y'all. Stay where you are. Stay where you are because I'm gonna move y'all up here just to make it easier. Because don't look at the screen. Oh God, I just like did something. I don't know what I did. What did I do?
Should we look at the screen to help you solve it?
No.
We're doing tower, then tunnel.
All right, I think. Can you see where you are? Can you all see where you are?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got you all on the path.
Where am I? Okay, I got it. I just have to zoom
Tower?
out.
What the fuck-
Yeah. I
We're
just,
fucking like people.
I'm sorry. I've literally been. This is my third game in a row today, guys. I'm a little.
That game
you're
fatigue.
so popular.
so popular. Oh my god.
All right. So we find yourselves outside a crumbling tower.
Sexy.
You see that the windows have been sealed shut with ice, and cracks have formed on the walls and roof cap. And there's a balcony of sculpted ice hugs one side of the tower, 75 feet above the tower base.
Oh, what now?
A balcony of sculpted ice is kind of up above.
Ooh,
It's
they're
75 feet
fancy.
Yeah, but it's like all crumbled, kind of in all itself.
Oh.
Hey, Cruz, do you hear anything at the door?
Do I hear anything at the door? Let me listen. Wait, what door?
The door that you're in front of.
The door that's you're
The
in
door
front
that I'm in
of.
front of?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the door.
Yes, that is
It's
it.
like really dark. I don't hear a whole hell of a lot. I got a A+5.
8 plus 5.
A+5.
Okay. You don't really hear anything coming from the room.
I don't hear anything coming from the room.
Cowabunga, motherfuckers.
Oh!
All right. You head in.
I live to make my fucker laugh.
To find
Oh boy.
there
Oh,
are
no.
2 coffins that are currently occupied by these 2 spawn. However, Sandessel is awake and alarmed that you suddenly barged into her resting place when she was just about to go to bed.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They told us to like come clean some of the attic out. They didn't give us clear directions. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I want to back her up. I want to back her up. I want to
Go
back
ahead.
her up.
Other tower.
How do you back her up,
Tower.
Cruz?
Like, yeah, they didn't tell us you guys were like sleeping here. Like, I'm so sorry.
I didn't. I thought they would have given you like the come back later sign to put on the door.
Do not disturb.
You know what? This
Do not
is
disturb.
embarrassing for us.
This is embarrassing for us. I'm so sorry.
I am
Darren,
so
are you
sorry.
helping at all?
Are y'all invisible?
I'm just like
Baron's
we
not.
thought they meant oh guys, they must have meant the other tower.
It's the other tower.
Other
I'm
tower.
So
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Who
Again,
wants to make the deception roll with advantage?
Is
I will
it
leave it up.
Cruz?
I will leave it up to whoever wants to do it.
I think
I'll do
Cruz.
it. I'll do it.
All right.
Honey.
Natural 20.
So sexy.
She also got a nat 20. Oh my god! I will say, for the purposes of this, I will say that Cruz, you go ahead and win.
We have 2 people backing us up, you know.
You have 2 people backing this up.
How
She's
is
also
she?
she's also very, very tired. It is already past morning, far past when she would normally be in bed, and she just doesn't see PB. She just sees 2 cultists and some other random person. Just like
Not dressed for this.
what?
Not dressed for the ice.
Not dressed
Not
for
dressed
the
for the
ice,
ice.
and she's
We're
just
supposed to take her to get tortured in the other. I'm so sorry.
She says,
Come on.
"Whatever, just get out and do not disturb me."
Okay.
Of
so
course.
sorry, ma'am.
Unless you
Of
want
course,
to
your darkness.
get out.
As soon as we get out, I'm like, take her to get tortured in the other tower.
I don't know what they do here.
Oh my
They
god!
have vampires. I don't fucking know.
All right,
It's called
so
thinking on your feet.
Secret tunnel.
Thinking on your feet.
yeah, she slams the door behind you.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Good.
All right, you guys are heading back down the secret tunnel. I'm gonna make you do another stealth check to pass by the ogre, because you did make the door slammed above the tower, so that was noisy.
Sure is a 17.
Natural 20 for 26.
Nice.
No, I'm so happy right now.
28.
I think it's an 8.
It's
Yeah,
an
it's
8?
an 8.
All right.
Yeah, it's an 8.
So you guys head down to this secret tunnel, easily bypassing the ogres that are just kind of running around their business, not really paying a whole lot of attention since it already saw you once and wasn't really alarmed by that. So you do find yourselves at the entrance of a tunnel. It's not a secret tunnel, it's just a tunnel.
Yeah, but like, why did they say secret tunnel?
And every tunnel's a secret, really.
So this tunnel...
If you don't know about it, it's always a secret.
Yes. And actually, I need to put you in the tunnel. So let me move you to the other
Put me in
map.
that tunnel.
I count any non-public tunnel as a secret tunnel.
That's true.
I love it when someone goes into my secret tunnel.
Just...
Stop.
Anyway...
I'm so glad y'all are here for this quality content.
Yes, I know how much y'all love this stuff. Okay, so let me put y'all into the tunnel.
And I'm just like, why?
Yes. Alright, let me move you to this new map. You are in the tunnel entrance. So you notice that the tunnels actually are sloping downwards pretty steeply. So I want you all to make dexterity checks for me real quick.
Dexterity.
Oh no.
Because this is all made of ice and it's all sloping downwards.
Just roll straight up dex.
Just a dex check.
That's a 19.
5.
Okay.
9.
5.
That's a 5.
Wait, I thought you got 19, Cruz. Who got 19?
No, she got 19.
He's just echoing my words.
So Alina got a 19?
No, Alina and Cruz got a 5. Mara and Baron.
No.
Oh my god.
No. I have a 9. I have a 9.
And he got a 19.
Okay.
I got.
Alright, and Varen?
5.
19.
Of course. Okay, so Varen and Cruz, you are able to maneuver your way down this sloping ice tunnel. Alina... Mira falls and basically knocks over Alina because you don't see her fall. You just don't hear her fall. So the two of you just fall behind them. And then proceed to start to slide slowly down this icy path.
Alina's just sliding down slowly with this face.
Alina, can I surf on you? Can I snowboard on you?
If you touch me, I will break your foot.
I was gonna help you up, but you know.
I'll help her up.
All right.
Thank you.
I will say, because you two rolled so low, I will say for Alina and Mira, it's going to be difficult terrain for you in these tunnels.
Okay. Because we fell?
Because you rolled so low, you fell, but also it's icy and slopey, and you're having a hard time keeping your footing.
I'm not used to
Cruz, can I be on your back?
She's walking barely touching the ice.
Yes, just walking on top of the snow, God.
Yeah,
freaking
occasionally
elves.
walking on the wall.
Freaking elves.
And Cruz is just stomping comfortably.
Mirror's gonna climb on Cruz's back. He's just gonna feel
Do you think we could take a couple
Is
of
that a
chapters
fly?
and craft rough ice skates for you two?
Please make ice skates for me, please.
You want them to hurl themselves down these sloping passageways?
Good point. I mean, I
On
did just watch
skates.
Magic of Pegasus a few days ago. It was excellent. Love it so much. Anyway,
You could make them snowshoes.
I don't think that would help.
Oh, well,
Ooh,
it's
I
ice,
know.
yeah.
I know. Can I real quick,
You have salt.
Mayra, can I
Friction.
borrow your shoes for a second?
Salt's not going to help because this whole place is made out of ice.
Yeah.
There's no concrete underneath it.
She's gonna hand her shoes over.
Okay, I want to try something. I would like to break the tips off of a couple of darts and do and make her spiked shoes.
Okay. How are you
Ooh.
trying to attach them?
I was thinking some twine.
Okay. Go ahead and make what would it? Make a survival check.
Survival, okay.
Yeah, Bear
24.
Grylls.
24? Okay. You managed to finagle some... It's not very comfortable. and it feels like you're walking on like rocks or something like that underneath your shoes, but it does manage to grip the ice. So it's a little awkward, but you do manage to grip the ice. So I'll say that you no longer it's no longer difficult terrain as long as you have
Am
your
I the only
spiky
one
shoes.
difficult terrain?
I have. Does anyone have darts?
I
Did
don't.
you use it? I thought you had darts.
But
I
I'm
have
looking
6
in my
darts. I
stuff
assume I
to
used
see if
4
I have
of them,
stuff.
like 1 heel, 1 toe, 1 heel, 1 toe.
Okay.
So I have 4 darts left. If anyone else has darts or even like an arrow or something.
I think I have arrows.
Actually,
Would there
let's
be,
do
like-
arrows for Alina because Alina's feet are probably bigger.
Alina, you should
Yeah.
have arrows. You have a bow.
Oh, I have arrows, guys.
Or
Let
just
me
make
see
you
if she
buy
will.
arrows because I think not
Yeah,
to
no.
make you-
Okay, here you go. Oh god, this is
do
fucking
Alina's-
gold.
I do it to Alina's too.
Okay. So yeah, between you do manage to make spiky shoes out of some arrows and darts that are awkward, but manage to get the job done so you're not slipping and sliding down this whole passage.
Better?
Better.
Okay.
All right. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
I'm a secret tunnel.
Hear anything?
I'm trying to get back into roll 20.
Go ahead and make a perception check to see what you hear.
I imagine it would echo abysmally, but you know.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some echoing.
Oh yeah, that's a 12.
You hear the echoes of you.
And scraping of like darts and crossbow bolts against ice.
Yes.
I have a 25.
25. You hear just like the clinks of your shoes. You don't really hear anything else. You do feel kind of a breeze coming through this whole passageway.
There's another. Oh god, there's a fork.
A fork?
Back. There's a fork.
There's a
A
fork.
fork.
Where's
What
the
are
spoon?
semicircles represent?
Semicircle.
Like these.
I don't really know. I don't know why they put them in the map. I think it's supposed to be like a part where like the whole place is supposed to be sloping like down and upwards, so maybe there's like a step down or something, but you can see through it. It's not limiting you.
Left or right, guys?
Right.
Right.
Cool.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Right.
Right.
Right? Again?
Oh, there's 2?
Oh god.
Oh, I thought this was.
Left
Wait.
or right?
If we go
wait,
right, we'll just go in a circle, no?
Great,
no.
let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Wait, we are going
Oh,
right?
this is a big area.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's that?
Oh my god.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check in this new area.
I don't like any of this.
Jiminy Chris.
Oh, that's good. This is 27.
25 again.
25. Okay.
27.
Oh god, I have allergy.
I'm
Synthetic
sorry.
20.
Synthetic 20. Okay. You see a giant cavern of ice in this beautiful area. And do you enter the room at all, or you just stay where you are?
I want to look first.
Okay,
It's a
I will
giant
say.
cavern of ice.
Hang on, I gotta see how far Varen can actually see in this situation. I can't
Yeah,
reach
what do
my
your elf eyes
keyboard.
see?
I have dark vision 60 feet. I don't know if it's dark in here, but
I'm trying to see if you can actually see beyond that ledge. Yeah, you can. So you do see far beyond. There is a ledge that goes down. Like you guys, this whole room is like a ledge, and then you have an area that goes down about 30 feet or so, and then beyond that, you see a massive hoard of treasure.
I look at you guys.
And you see, I cannot remember stalactites or stalagmites.
Stalactites
Keep
hold on
down.
tight to the ceiling.
Stalactites
Keep
hold tight to the
down
ceiling. Okay, so you see, like, there's like random like stalactites. They're not sharp; they're more like rounded, like dripping water that are various all over the ceiling. But then you also see a few jutting up from the floor, around, kind of scattered around this treasure.
So here's
I
the
was
question.
just saying, like, we've been dealing with dragons and hoarding treasures like a dragon thing.
Yeah, my question is: are these stalagmites or dragon spikes?
Oh,
Dragon
what are dragon
spikes? What are dragon
Like-
spikes?
Like dragon spines. I don't know if they have spines in their back. I don't know.
Oh, spine. Oh,
spikes.
okay.
Oh,
Are
that'd be
these
sick.
stalagmites actual stalagmites, or are they part of a dragon?
Make a nature check.
Or are they like that stalactite that had the guy in it?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
He said
You
nature.
remember from Luskin? He had like
Yeah.
Oh, that had the behavior in
Suspicion,
it?
yeah.
Those are
Um,
crystals. Those are crystals.
So
okay.
that will be a 15.
The thing that
15.
followed me.
From what you can tell, no. They're fairly large. Like, you don't really anticipate that they would be on the back of, unless it was like a massive fucking dragon, but you don't see anything.
Do dragons be on top of or under their treasure?
Either. But what did you guys roll for perception again?
27.
27?
25.
Okay,
I don't
so
remember.
Varen, you are glancing around at the treasure, looking around this room, and you see the stalagmites that are coming up from the floor around the treasure, and you notice something peculiar about them. In one, at least, from where you can see that's closest to you, you see there appears to be someone inside.
There we go.
No!
Does it look like someone that we know?
This particular one does not seem like anyone you recognize.
I swear to
Okay.
God, Sonny, my girlfriend's dead inside of an icicle.
But there are several.
Oh no!
We gotta check out these icicles,
I'm like-
man.
Y'all, there are people on those icicles, but I feel like we should clear out this castle first.
Oh shit.
Are you sure? Treasure looks
What
really
if-
pretty.
What if one of them is Yagra? I'd
Well,
like
then
to
Yagra's
know.
in
We
here
could
for a minute,
sneakily
and
go over there, check.
What if,
it'll
what
be-
if what if somehow clearing out the castle makes it drop? Like, remember when we killed Strahd and it killed the castle?
Yes, but Strahd was responsible for that entire demiplane.
He was. You're right.
this-
That was fucked up.
I suspect this castle has a power source. Magic users here. Do y'all know what that might be?
A crystal? Probably a crystal.
Probably.
Yeah, we
it's
put
almost
money on
always
it.
a
Do we
crystal.
Almost so. Let me roll for it though.
Yeah, do we know?
I will say, let me see. I will say Varen can roll. Varen, you can roll intelligence for me. No, history.
History? Well, that's a 9, so.
Okay, no. But yeah. I was just rolling to see if that was something that you remember speaking to the cultist about before he left.
I just don't think. I don't think killing people will do it. I doubt that one person could keep this up. It's got to be some kind of power source.
All right, Varen. Now let's make a
What
bet
if
on
they
that.
have someone that's like really powerful, but like
I saw the notes. Okay, I see the notes. I see.
What notes?
What?
I found the notes I took last time. I know it's controlling it.
Oh.
what is it?
Controlling it.
Are you gonna tell us?
Yeah.
I mean, Jen knows. I don't think Varen does, given my role.
Oh.
No.
Like, that's up to Solani, but
I will say, if you took notes on it last time, then that's valid.
Cloud Giant.
The what?
Small
Cloud giant. Oh, cloud giant. Shit.
Cloud giant. Oh.
Okay, before we continue, the Zoom names now are Vampire Orgy, The Thing That Swallowed Alina, Whole Passage, and Magical Puff. Continue.
You just keep putting us on blast for these names.
We do this to ourselves. on
We do
purpose.
this to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
do.
don't think killing this thing is going to affect anything. Or I don't think killing people in this castle. We just have to make sure that we keep the cloud giant alive. And honestly, if we don't know if that cloud giant is being like enslaved by them or if it's willingly with them, we don't know. But I don't think that killing them will bring this place down.
Cool.
And if it does, good riddance. We have a flying carpet.
Good riddance.
But like,
Um,
but it like hits like a whole village, and they're like, attack on the bunny, and then like
It's
that.
what? A few hundred people, they'll be fine.
Oh God, we're murderers.
I mean,
We
I
are
thought that
murderers,
was-
girl.
Yeah.
It's true.
We are.
Get through the entire castle, we're gonna be at least like 200 feet from the village.
Totally
That's
gonna,
true.
we're gonna do things. I want that gold. PV wants that gold so bad.
Me
You don't understand.
Oh.
Make an intelligence check, whoever wants to.
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not great.
14.
Whoa.
It was a bad one. It's a 2.
9.
10.
How did Varen get the brain cell in that one?
I will say, Varen, you know enough to know that with a horde this big, and from what you were told, this is where this is all going to the Horde of Tiamat.
It's the tribute for dragons.
We have to touch it.
And I will say that with the people that are frozen in ice, there's about 20 people that from what you can tell, that are like frozen in this room.
I bet they touched it.
Well, here's the thing, right? If we want to have time to get all these people out, we need to clear this castle first.
Can we at least look at the people? Just like quickly look at them just to make sure, it's not someone's girlfriend.
I'm gonna regret this.
We're all gonna regret
my
this.
girlfriend's there. Give
We
me
don't
the
do
magic
things
carpet.
we won't regret.
Give me the magic carpet.
Pop.
Who's going?
Am I dying? Am I dead?
Oh, you popped
I'll
out.
come.
No, you have
Can we
not.
just use the magic carpet? Like, is that like a thing that we all have?
The room is big enough for you to fly around in.
We should use it.
Can I see from the ledge?
From the ledge, go ahead and make a perception check.
We can use it while Varen.
Oh, I should have put things in this room to look like freaking people.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20, yes. You do spot a familiar face among the various people. You do see Yagra frozen in one of the stalagmites.
There she is.
Do you know how to undo it?
Do you want to go up and examine one?
Yes.
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 Okay. I will say, let me just make let me just make a little marker of where these are. I'm just gonna do some random circles everywhere.
Just while they're doing that, I'm gonna start shoveling treasure into the bag of holding.
Yes, thank you.
Before you do that, let me do this first because I need to mark stuff. Where's the circle? Do you pick? Hang on. Is there?
I'm gonna look at all the.
You know what? Here, I'm just gonna do. There's one there.
The stags.
One there. There's one there.
Can you put Yagra in red or something?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do random ones. Here we'll do. And there's actually some that are actually frozen to the wall. So there's just a few. I'm not gonna do all of them, but I will do. Here we'll put Yagra right here. So, as you go to examine, so Varen's going to try and start shoveling things in there. Who wants to make the examination, or everybody can make an investigation check on the, on Yagra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's awful.
I'm going to use my advantage because that's a natural one.
I got a 16.
Investigation. I'm currently shoveling treasure.
18?
Wait.
18, okay.
No, 16.
Come on, D&D Beyond, hurry up. Why is my internet being so slow? Come on. 18.
18, okay. Those of you gathered around Yagra do notice that there is a little puff of breath on the ice. And as you kind of examine the other people who are frozen, you also notice the same thing, that there's just, you can see just a faint fog of breath.
So they're cryostasis, basically.
Yeah. Varen, as you are shoveling a gold in there, you see a little bit of ice fall from the ceiling, and you hear kind of a crunch.
Well, I was going to ask you if there's anything obviously magical on this tile. But instead I'm going to turn around.
You turn around and you look around and go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I don't like that. Oh, that's bad. That's a 13.
You're looking around. You don't see anything other than the people around you.
This is totally an invisible bitch. Okay.
Whoa.
I'll chalk it up to my imagination and my friends and look for things that are obviously magical, as well as the normal treasure that I'm shoveling into the bag.
Okay. You continue to circle around and look through all the various treasures. Let me find where the treasure hoard for this place is.
These guys just did this on crit, and I'm just like, Lamau.
Lamau.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for magical items and also shoving as much gold as this bag can carry.
Can I, when you're done with that, obviously, I just want to look for a way of, if there's an, not easy, but just a way of getting...
You do see that there appear to be some weapons, and you see that there is a fancy longsword.
I grab all of the following.
You grab the weapon, and you hear a booming voice saying, "You know you're not going to get out of here alive, right?"
Hey, why did you grab the weapon?
And from the ceiling above you,
Because it was already triggered.
you see a massive white dragon.
There it is.
And everybody's gonna roll some initiative.
I just wanted to save my girlfriend!
Legit fucked up.
Saving your
To be
girlfriend.
fair,
Yes.
we probably have to fight it to save your girlfriend.
We legit fucked up the #1 rule of D&D, which is fucking look up.
All right.
That's not any of my rules.
What did everybody get? Oh, let me do some battle music.
Battle music.
She did her song, but it's okay. Remix!
Remix.
Song makes me hungry.
All right. What did y'all get for initiative?
23?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Synthetic 20.
I just want to save my girlfriend, guys!
All right. What did Varen get?
Also 23. Modifier of plus 11. Dex of plus 6.
Okay, Cruz. What is your total with the nat?
Wait, no, it was a synthetic 20.
Oh, synthetic 20. Okay, so Cruz, Varen. All right, let me roll for Mr. Dragon here.
You said Nat, and I was like, what are you talking about my free Nat for? I didn't know you knew those.
All right, where is their stats?
Fun, y'all.
Shit.
All right, you are lucky it did not roll very well. So, and let me write down.
I'm so scared. Oh, shit.
Okay, so first up is Varen. You are face to face with a white dragon.
Oh my god.
What would you like to do?
That should be fun.
This is a stupid question, I know. Does this dragon appear to be able to be reasoned with?
I would say make a nature check to see how much you know. Actually, history, because you did do some research on stuff.
16.
16. You know enough that dragons are intelligent. White dragons are probably among the least intelligent of the actual smart dragons, but you might be able to talk with. Obviously, was able to communicate with you.
Right. I guess my question is more of are they usually amenable to negotiations?
You notice that, or you know that, the white ones are not really negotiators. They tend to be more primal.
Sexy. I'm gonna go up and hit it.
All right, go up and do some punchy punches.
I'm gonna scoot around it though, so people can flank.
All right.
And let's start hitting.
Oh no.
Go do some dragon punching for me.
We're gonna start with some basics. Does a 29 hit?
A 29 will, yes, hit.
Not a fucking hit. I would like it to please make a Constitution save for me. I know it's gonna roll very well, but we're gonna.
It will use its legendary resistance to automatically save.
Second hit. Oh, I'm gonna take a wild stab and say a 14 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Alright, key point, flurry of blow. No, we'll start with just normal third attack for now.
Guys, it's alright. My girlfriend may be in ice, but I just got a smoothie. So.
But you just got a smoothie.
I just got a smoothie.
21?
21 hits?
Oh, sexy. I would like it to please make a con save.
Let's see.
That's really cold! Oh god.
It will use its other legendary resistance to... Actually, no, it can only... wait, no. No, it doesn't say that it can only use it once.
Is it a reaction?
No. It just says it has 3 that you can use.
Cool. Well, it still takes some damage.
Yes, it does.
It takes average damage, actually. It takes 12 damage.
12, okay.
And that is pretty much it. That is my...
Mira, you are up. Massive white dragon.
Okay, I'm thinking big brain time. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm so scared. I'm like, do I use slow or do I use other things? Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna flank it, and I'm gonna try and cast slow on it.
Okay, what does it need to do for slow?
For slow, it needs to make. It's not smart, but who knows? A wisdom saving throw 16.
Okay, it will use its legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
That's okay. That's okay.
Nice thing is, it has no more of those.
See, yeah, I don't mind wasting.
Big brain.
I thought it had
Big
3.
brain.
It does. It
It is
3.
2 on Varen.
Oh shit.
Because Varen.
So that's my attack, and then I think that'll be it. I'm just gonna flank and be visible, like, hey.
Okay, yeah. Once you cast, yeah, you're visible. Okay, next up is Cruz.
Hi. Ooh, I think my mom's home. My dog's are barking.
Yay!
Hi, she's mom.
Oh, you know, before you go, I totally forgot about this. Let's see. Dragon is going to use a legendary action to make a tail attack against Mira.
God, shit, damn.
Looking rude.
I gotta remember legendary actions. I keep fucking forgetting this shit.
I'm gonna try and was it dodge? No, what's the feature? Let me.
I mean, you can use your reaction to have damage.
Yes, that.
That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit.
Does not hit. All right.
Oh.
Now, Cruz, you can go.
All right. God, I completely forgot. I had a whole plan. All right. First I want to use my bonus action to hex the dragon.
Okay. What does it need to make a resistance, or does it automatically happen?
It automatically happens. It's concentration.
Okay. It's hexed.
So the dragon is hexed.
What does that do?
And so
That
the
bonus
spell
damage.
ends, I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and it has disadvantage on ability checks with one of its abilities that I choose.
Which check would you like it to have disadvantage?
Dexterity.
On dex checks. Okay. Got it. Anything
All right.
else?
Yeah, I want to move on in. God, I'm like flipping through tabs. Move on in. And use my scimitar to attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
All right. Well, one of my attacks was a natural 1.
Totally hit.
And the other one totally hits. And the other one was 12 plus 11. That's 20 something.
That hits. Over 20 hits.
Yeah. And that is
Also, let me know,
8
chat, if the music's too loud. I can turn it down.
8 damage plus. I already forgot about the 1d6. Wait, that what I rolled the d. No, I was supposed to roll. Okay, we're good. Plus 5 necrotic damage.
How much was it total?
Oh my god.
Okay, got the 5 necrotic. What was the other one?
I rolled the 2 plus 6, 8.
8. Okay. All right. Cool. Next, it's going to use legendary action at the end of your turn to do a wing attack. So it is going to beat its wings and take to the air. I need Vera, Mira, and Cruz to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that's awful.
That was a
16?
15? 15?
27.
27? Okay, so see, Mira and Cruz both fail. Let's see. You are both knocked prone, and you take bludgeoning damage as you are hit by his wings as he takes off.
Damn it!
I got a 16.
Does he provoke an attack of opportunity?
Hang on 1 second. 10 plus. So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. Let's see. I'll say yeah. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Instead of doing the attack, can I try and grab on?
You're gonna try and ride the dragon.
Rodeo.
Here we go, rodeo. Yeah, go ahead and make
try
it.
and basically like leap onto the wing as it's on the downswing.
I will say, yeah, just make like an unarmed attack.
Acrobatics? What?
What do you say?
Acrobatics?
Well, the only thing is like you can't move, so I would just say just see if you make an unarmed attack to see if you can actually like grab it.
Okay. 25.
25. You can manage to grab its tail, and it will yank you into the air as it flies up. About how far can it fly? It can do up to half its flying speed, so it's going to do 20 feet in the air.
All right.
All right, so you were dangling from the tail of this dragon 20 feet in the air. Next up is the dragon for its actual turn. It will fly up in the air. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of put it over this way with Varen hanging off its ass. And it is, let's see, going to use its cold breath against Cruz, Mira, and Alina. And it's going to exhale a...
I love it, thanks.
Yeah, a 60-foot cone. So, let's see. Yeah, it's going to get all of you. Everybody, please make a Constitution saving throw, except for Varen. Because you're on its ass.
Constitution.
On its ass.
17?
It sucks.
Okay.
6.
21.
All right. Alina, you succeed. Everybody else fails.
Shit.
And you take... I need some D8s. Hang on. 1.
Like 2 D8s, right? Just 2?
She's gonna roll like 10.
Don't say that. What you should say like positive things.
I need
like,
a calculator.
You
Hang
rolled
on.
1.
She needs to
No!
Sorry.
Not the calculator.
I'm your calculator. I'm the calculator.
Wow, this is just like Hidden Figures.
Can wait, it's hard. I hate it here. I can't like dodge it. Use uncanny dodge. Can I like roll?
That's only if it's a dex save, isn't it?
Uncanny dodge is actually a reaction to have an attack against you. I don't think that would count.
I think this counts as a magical effect.
Oh, actually, it is. When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack. I
think it has to be like an actual weapon, though.
But it doesn't say. It says attack.
I will say, did you already use it this turn? Did you use it for the other first attack? No. Okay.
No,
Then I would
didn't.
say that if it doesn't specify what kind of attack, then you can use it.
Okay.
You take 73 points of cold damage. Alina, you take half that for succeeding.
Wait, you said what?
73.
3.
How much is half of 73?
36.
37?
36.
36.
36?
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance to take 1d12 plus 1 off that.
Well then, I have never been so happy to be riding a dragon's ass.
Oh my god. That's 5.
I'd like you to know, by the way, I did not actually change any of the stats on this dragon, and this is supposed to be for a level 7. I'm just like, how?
What level 7 group?
Well, here's the thing, right?
There's just the coast doesn't know how to balance encounters, let me tell you.
I'm just...
It's a similar thing
Get
to
'em.
like, the Wildmount one shot, where I'm pretty sure it was designed for like 8 players.
yeah, it's like, nah.
Yeah. Have you ever gone through a level 1 dungeon from a pre-made? Like
Yeah.
that shit.
That's
that shit doesn't count.
ridiculous. All right, so that is it for the dragon's turn. Next up is Alina.
He's flying, right?
He is flying. He is 20 feet in the air with Varen dangling off its ass.
Ding along.
Dang along.
God, I should have gone boots of flying, or wing boots or whatever. That's stupid. Okay, let's see. do I have? What do I have?
You have an arrow. You have both.
I do. But it's not that. Okay, I guess I'll use my longbow. It's not as great as my sun sword, but I guess. That's a. It's a 21 hit.
21 hits.
Okay. I'll rage for my bonus action first, and then I'll hit. So that would be.
You could also do fairy fire, but
Yeah, but it's not invisible.
it's not invisible. But if you do fairy fire and it fails the save, any attack roll against it has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but fairy fire is concentration. I can keep it up if I'm raging.
Yeah. Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah. It's 8 points of damage, and then I'll attack again.
8 points of
Piercing.
damage. 8 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 22 for the second hit.
Okay. Hits.
And then 10 points of damage.
Here, I gotta move you. Or you're using your longbow. 10 points.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
And I'm gonna move. Can I do that? Let me see. How much do I have? 40 feet. Let's not stay in cone formation, guys.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
This is literally today in another game. I fought another white dragon.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
An ancient white dragon. Let me tell you.
Well, damn. Okay, so next up is going to be back at the top of the round. Varen, you were up again.
I would like to try and use the momentum of the tail to catapult myself up near its head.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check with your move.
15 plus big. 26.
26. Okay, you managed to deftly acrobatics your way up the back of this dragon and land near its head so that you are basically riding around its neck.
I'm picturing like the tail flicks up and I let go at the perfect moment and then land on its was that like an action? Was that a move?
I would say that's your move.
Okay. I would like to beat it the fuck up.
All right, punch, punch, punch. Make your attacks.
We are going to use some poison darts. Because, fuck it, they're tiny knives now. Let's see. Does a fuck hit? Does a 21 hit? It does, right?
It does, yeah.
Poison dart was what, 46 extra?
I think so.
Okay. Did it need a con save? I cannot remember.
Probably,
I imagine it was like con save versus half, right?
Probably. Do you remember what the con save was?
I do not. I think it was like a 14
I'll say,
or something.
yeah, I'll say 15. All right, so it's already used up its legendary resistance, so he's going to have to roll. That is going to be con save of 10.
Fuck, alright.
Wait, no, saving throw, hang on. That is a 15. Sorry, it has a separate thing for saving throws I didn't really pay attention to.
Okay, second attack with another poison dart.
Okay.
Misses.
What was the attack?
Like a 15.
Okay.
Third attack, key point flurry of blows. Third attack with that poison dart.
Okay.
27.
All right, con save. That will be a 26.
26. That's 2 hits, and then
What damage does it take? Does it still take dart damage?
Yeah, I mean it'll take that damage. I'm just rattling off the
Okay.
the you know. And then last poison dart, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh fuck. Okay. Con save.
That is a 30.
That was worth a oh my. Okay. Worth a fucking shot. Okay, so that's 3 hits. All right. Wow, I rolled like fair shit. Let's see. I'm just gonna give you a total if that's okay.
That's fine.
8. 29.
29.
Get damage, but it's okay.
All right.
course.
Next up is Mira. What would you like to do?
Before my turn, can we take a break?
Oh yeah, I posted at that time. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be back to finish up this battle. We'll see you guys in just a second.
Well, there-
All right, we are back.
Hi.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Mira.
So you sticked around to see us get our ass handed to us
So
by a white dragon.
Literally.
Okay. Okay, so question. Is it an action to stand up?
It is half your movement to stand up.
Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna summon my wings. Wachah!
Nice.
Gaboosh.
And then I guess I'll use my last half of my movement to start flying. But like away, you know? Hold on.
Okay, where do you want to fly to? You got
Okay, so
is your flight speed the
51?
same as your walking speed? It's both 30? Okay.
Yes, both 30. I'm gonna like get out this fucking cone. So 1, 2, 3. I'm over here.
Okay. So you
Okay.
just group up near Alina. Okay.
Hope this doesn't make us a target.
Group of yeah. Just,
All
what
right.
did I say about breath cone formation?
Wait, okay, ooh, no, I didn't think that through. Wait, okay. Oh no, I'm scared.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
I will let you change it if you want to.
Okay, 1, 2, okay, it was right here. The fuck do I go? Okay, wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll go right there.
Okay. All right. Next up is Cruz.
Hi.
Are you wanting to stand up?
Yeah, I'd like to stand up.
Okay. Use your half of your movement to stand up.
Stand up.
And I would like to. Jesus Christ. I literally
You'd
don't
like
have
to Jesus
anything.
Christ.
I would like to Jesus Christ. I guess I'll break concentration
Jesus Christ,
on Hex.
superstar.
Oh my God. I'll break concentration on Hex and use Shatter directly on the dragon.
All right.
Their face.
Yes.
And he needs to roll a con save.
Con save.
By any chance an area of effect?
Wait, what?
Is it by any chance an area of effect?
It is. It's 60. Wait.
Can you like center on its tail or something so I don't get cut?
Yeah. I want to censor it like where Varian isn't.
Does it have to be on an object, or you just can center it anywhere? Like, does it have
I
to
think
be?
I can just censor it
Point of your
anywhere.
choice within range.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you can center it in a way that will not hit its head where Varian is seated.
Thanks, babe.
So you center it off. Wait, how big is Shatter? What's the radius?
It's like a 60 feet by 10 feet.
It's 10-foot radius.
10 foot radius. Okay, yeah, you're able to fit that.
Oh,
in
I
there.
see. I got it.
Yes. Okay, so then it needs to be a con save. So that was a 28.
Yeah, that's it.
Disgusting.
It still takes
So
damage,
it takes
doesn't
half
it?
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes half damage.
This thing is very rude, honestly.
Yeah, it's
how
really
dare you.
disrespectful.
I think we should appreciate our Zoom names now.
Oh boy. Okay, so the Zoom
Oh,
names
boy.
right now are Legendary Action SpongeBob meme, Surprise Dragon, 73 cold damage, and 36 points of damage.
All right.
so good.
This dragon can take, for me, it can take it can take half of 18 damage.
9.
9.
All right.
9.
9. All right. Next up is the. Oh god, I keep forgetting legendary actions. God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh darn.
It will use its legendary action
No.
to do another
okay.
do another wing attack. It's gonna beat its wings more, and it's gonna try to basically use this as a way to knock Varen off. Varen, you're the only one affected by it because you're the only one within 10 feet. So make a dex save, please.
Save, I can do that. Better fucking people do that. I assume a 30 saves.
It does. So you are unaffected. So the dragon will hold its position. Actually, no, it's gonna fly up. Oh, its fly speed is
Anybody
a
make
lot.
me
Never
fly.
mind. Okay, yeah, it's gonna fly up. The room is about 60 feet, so it's gonna fly up like another 10 feet. So it's gonna be 30 feet in the air. And let's see. It's its turn. Let me see if it gets its breath weapon back.
No.
Okay,
He doesn't.
So it is going to, with its actual turn, use Frightful Presence.
Ah,
So, let's see, 30 feet.
Does anybody have Earthbind?
Yeah, you'll all be within range. So everybody needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
30 feet. Oh shit!
I'm not wise.
This isn't going incredible.
Oh,
God.
that's not bad. 18.
Please be good. Please be good. 21.
Okay.
You said wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have good. That's 17.
Okay, and Varen?
19.
19. You all succeed.
My fucking god.
And since you succeeded the saving throw, let's see, or the effects we're going to send, you are immune to its frightful presence for 24 hours.
Oh.
So next, all right, it can still make two. It can still make 2 attacks, however. So first attack is it is going to attempt to swing around and bite at Varen.
But I'm on its head.
Are you on its? Oh, that's right. You know what? It's going to make a tail attack against you then.
That's fair. That's fair.
Why are you hitting
If
yourself?
it misses, it should hit itself. I'm just saying.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Oh no, never mind. No, it's not going to use its tail. It's going to use its claws. It's going to use do 2 claw attacks against you.
Why are you?
Get it off! Get it off!
Spider. I'm spider.
All right, 2 claw attacks. Get it off. One's a nat 1. The other one is a 15, so neither of them hit. And it's just like
Does the nat one hit itself?
Yeah. Let me see. I'll let him. I'll let him hit himself. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, like the nat one hits himself, but he doesn't actually take damage because his armor class is too high. But I will say that yes, it's not successful getting Varen off of it. All right. Let's see. That is it for that turn.
How we've grown from werewolf rodeo to ancient white dragon rodeo.
Alina.
I really hope as fuck this is not an ancient white
It better
dragon,
not
let
be.
me tell
It's
you.
probably adult. It's probably adult. I think ancient's bigger than this.
This is adult. Yeah, ancient is
Adult.
much bigger. All right,
Yeah,
Alina.
it is. Can I, as an action, take my rope and throw it at the dragon, try to pull myself up there?
You were literally
Oh, yeah,
ready
you
to
have
go.
I'm roading it, lasso it!
Are you rotoring it, or do you have a grappling hook?
Oh, I have a grappling hook!
Okay,
Because I have a climber's kit.
yeah. I was like, don't you guys have those? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
I have a plus 10 on athletics. I can do that. 24.
24.
14.
You do manage to kind of get the grapple to hook around its neck, and you are managed to affix a rope to it.
Okay.
You're like a, hey, watch it with that thing.
Yeah. Like, Fling.
Since my speed is 40 feet, can I climb up to 30 feet this round?
I'll say yeah. You can use your movement to
Okay.
climb up.
So I'll do that, and then I'll use my bonus action to stab it with my sun sword.
Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah.
Can you use your one? Well, I guess it.
Only I think.
I frenzied rage, so I can use my bonus action to hit. I think. Let me double check.
Like I
you
think
can
it.
make- Yes.
Yeah, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Sweet.
It doesn't require me to make an attack on my
Cool.
action.
Frenzy.
Yeah.
All right.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, just making sure.
How's your chair, PB?
Oh,
I'm asking
super
because my butt
comfy.
hurts really bad on this one.
This is a very comfortable chair. Like,
That's 16
I love it.
points of damage.
16?
Jesus.
Sorry, 18 points of damage.
Plus rate. Okay.
It's a magical weapon, just in case.
Okay. All right, perfect.
saying.
Next up is going to be Varen. So, Lena, you are also on this dragon. I'm trying to move the wrong screen, so I will put you...
High five Zarin as a free action.
Yes. I'll put you behind Varen because Varen's on its head and you're like right behind. All right. Next up is back at the top of the round. Varen, you are up.
I'm just gonna hit this fucker.
Punch, 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 punch.
Free action to high five me back.
I use a free action to hide everyone back.
Yes.
I assumed that was like a free reaction, but yes. Okay. Murder. A 29 hits. Does a synthetic 20 hit?
So synthetic 20, yes.
Okay, key point flurry of blows. That definitely hits. And a 21 also hits. That's 4 hits.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you damage all at once.
Cool.
It's not bad damage actually. 16, 23. 23 plus 28 is 51 total.
51?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. At the end of your turn... Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. At the end of your turn, it's going to do another wing attack and try to knock both you and Varen off, or Varen and Alina off. So go ahead and make a dex saving throw. Both of you.
28.
Nice. Adriana.
What, a saving throw?
Dexterity, please.
I'm not dexterous. That's a 7. Wait, I have advantage! I have advantage on the thing! I have advantage on dex saves! Wow. Does a 16 save?
It does not. So, Alina, you are blasted off its back from it beating its wings, and the wind kicked up from that. So you will take some bludgeoning damage.
Can I try and hold on to the rope?
You are knocked prone, so I'll say no in this case. You are knocked prone. So this will be 8 plus 6 is 14. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked to the ground.
Okay.
What is that? What is fall damage? It's 1d6 per 10 feet, right?
That's how Pathfinder does it. I don't know if there's a special one for 5e, especially because...
Let me look it up.
Bulky.
Falling. I want to say it's 1d8 per 10 feet, but...
1d6 or
1d6. 1d6,
okay.
I think.
Yeah, 1d6
per 10 feet, yeah.
Per 10 feet? Okay, so that will be... You're falling from 30 feet?
I thought it was up...
It's up 30 feet, yeah. So that is...
Does the treasure hoard cushion my fall?
Well, you're raging, so you do still take half bludgeoning damage. So that's 14 points, half to 7. Did you have the other bludgeoning damage too?
I have to, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that is it for that legendary action. Next up is Mira.
Mira. Get it? Me. Okay. Oh god, the pressure. I'm going to, let's see if I can, like, is this flying distance? Okay. No.
No?
No.
How far up are you hovering right now?
I'm not hovering.
Okay, you're still on the ground, but you just have your wings. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I will, yeah. Okay, so I can get as far as here. Lame. But I will throw my dagger of venom at this bitch.
Did you attune to it?
Does it need to be attuned?
I think so. If it's a magical item, most likely. Let me see. Dagger of Venom.
Ooh, because she has the Amulet of Health, the Ring of Protection, and the Cloak of Invisibility, so she wouldn't even be able to unless she's picking them out.
But let me see, because I don't see anything that says... hold on. Let me keep looking.
Doesn't say attune. Yeah, it doesn't require attunement. Wow, alright.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Now, if you throw it and it strikes, it's gonna be stuck on the dragon.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Just
fine.
put that out there. All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. I love you. Please don't hurt me. Whatever. Is synthetic 20?
That hits.
Oh my god. Okay. It needs to make a con save of 15. Please don't make it.
16.
Son of a. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Does it still take any damage?
Yeah, it still takes like 1d4. Plus 6. So 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. And it is now stuck in its side, and it flings up, and it like strikes just beneath like Alina's leg.
Oh god!
Sorry!
Now you know how it fucking feels!
Okay, and I think that's it.
All right.
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, sir. You're not the right gender for me.
At the end of its your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to do a tail attack against Alina.
Oh god. Sorry, I said I know. I said I'm not interested.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was nice.
Wrong dice.
Playing with you guys.
Wrong dice. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, hit a half to 6.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm a barbarian. I'm so glad I can rage.
Oh wait, no, you're not on it anymore. You were knocked down to the
No, I'm
ground.
not. Okay.
That would be okay. Hang on, we gotta redo this. It's gonna do the attack against Varen instead.
Okay. Oh,
So I gotta roll against Varen.
I'm sorry, man.
Thank god.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20.
Yeah, that
That was a low roll. That is gonna be 10 points of bludgeoning damage against Varen.
Oh.
Oh, that's not.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say what.
No,
wait.
I'm not. No, you're good.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Check or saving throw?
I'll say do check.
Check. Okay.
Check.
18.
Just to make sure you can maintain your balance. What?
18.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're still on its neck. Next up is so that's it for its legendary actions this turn. Cruise.
Okay. First I want to use Mantle of Inspiration to give my dear friends 8 temporary HP.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Wait. You guys, are you all within 60 feet of me? I'll scoot in a little bit.
I don't know if I am.
You're 30 feet in the air.
Oh,
but
okay, move that.
I think that's still within 60 feet though.
There's a y-axis, is it? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Cruz had moved.
Yeah, I just moved.
Okay, wait, hold on.
So I want to use. So you guys all have 8 temporary HP. Really, I thought it did more.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
8
something.
is something.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hit points.
Oh no! I was thinking about the other regular inspiration.
All right.
And for my action, I want to use a spell scroll.
Oh, we can move. You can use the reaction to move up to its speed.
I can what?
Like the mental of inspiration also lets people move up to their speed.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. So if you guys want that, you can use your reaction to do that.
Is that for everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Can I move 30 feet back up that rope?
If you want to, I'll say make an athletics check.
Okay.
But it just gives us. I didn't hear. Wait, we get
20!
the speed?
You can move up to your full speed as a
20?
reaction.
Yes, you can move up to your full speed. I'll let you climb the rope again.
Yay!
I'm gonna fly above it. So I'm gonna be outflank, but I'll just use it to. What is it?
But that
5,
is your reaction.
25.
You're gonna just fly vertical.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
And Cruz,
25 feet in it now.
are you moving anywhere?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I am saving my reaction.
And for my action, I want to use a spell scroll. I would like to use. I'm torn between two. I don't know if I should use Hold Monster or Eye Bite.
Are they both of your class and of the level that you can cast? Because if not, you'll have to roll.
I checked and they're both of my class. I have no idea what level they are.
Okay, it depends on the level. If it's the level you can cast, you don't have to roll. If it is a level higher than you can cast, then you have to roll.
The highest I can cast is 3.
Okay.
Eye Bite is 6. You said the other one was what?
Hold Monster's
Hold Monster.
like pretty up there.
Oh yeah, Hold Monster's got like 7 or something.
I can't do
It's
shit.
You can roll.
You can roll
you
for
can
it.
roll.
Oh, I can roll for it?
So you have to roll
Plus 12?
Arcana check. 10 plus the
Arcana?
spell's level is the DC. So it would be
So 16 or whatever.
15, yeah. 15 or 16.
Okay.
So which one are you trying to cast?
What does Eye do?
It's...
Some shit, honestly.
I can sleep, panic, or...
Tribute, you have advantage on the roll from Grimloss.
Oh,
Thank you, Grimloss.
thanks,
Grimloss.
Grandma.
Okay, so which one are you doing? Eye Bite?
Yeah, I'm doing Eye Bite.
So 10 plus 6, so it'll be 16 is the DC.
Yeah. That...
Arcana.
Grimloss, you came through with that advantage. That is 24.
Nice. All right, you managed to cast Eye Bite. What does it need to do for Eye Bite?
That's a great question.
One creature of your choice within 60 feet of you must succeed on a Wiz saving throw, or be affected by one of the following effects: so sleep, panic, or sickened.
Okay.
All right,
Sleep.
so Wisdom saving throw.
Honestly, I would go for sickened because if we keep attacking it, it will wake up.
Girl, that's sickening.
Alright, I'll go for second.
That will be a 25
That's
for Wisdom saving throw.
That's it. He got it.
Does it take any damage if it fails, or if
I don't
it
think so.
succeeded? Did target you can use your action to target another creature, but can't target this creature again if it succeeded on a saving throw against casting of Eye Bite. Okay. All right. Anything? Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is the dragon's turn. Does it get its breath weapon back?
No.
No.
Please say no.
Nope. All
My
right.
other DM kept rolling a 6.
Damn.
And he kept getting his fucking breath back.
Oh my gosh. All right, so it is going to do it's going to do 3 attacks.
Valid.
That's valid, yeah.
First attack, it's going to Mira, you're up in the air in front of it.
Yeah, 25.
It's going to bite you.
Oh my god.
Boar!
Oh my god.
Dodge!
Take a drink. That is a 22 to hit. Or 23 to
That
hit.
hit.
God, we had that as a drinking.
That hits 20 uncanny dodges.
Okay. Where are my d10s?
Oh wait, but you used your reaction to move up though.
That is T. So never mind. I'm taking that. Ooh, shit.
Oh, that was a shit roll. That is going to be... oh, no, it also takes cold damage as part of that. Okay, so that is going to be 9 points piercing plus 5 cold damage that you take.
14, okay.
And then it is going to do 2 claw attacks. It'll do one against Varen and one against Alina.
That's valid.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So against Varen, that will be 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 16 points of slashing damage.
Got it.
Against Alina,
Yeah.
that's a nat 20.
Oh my god. Thanks. I love it.
That would be 3, 6. So 12 points of slashing damage, halved to 6.
6.
I rolled real low on that crit, so I'll be happy.
What's the second thing you rolled?
I'm very happy. I appreciate you and your bad rolls.
That is it for that turn. Next up is Alina.
Okay, I'm gonna just stab it 3 times with my sword.
All right. Go ahead.
That is 28 to hit.
20?
28.
28, that hits.
Away. 13 points of damage.
13 points, okay.
The next one is a natural 20 for a 32.
Ooh, damn. 32 damage?
No, 32 to hit.
Oh, okay.
If it'll let me roll my damage. I rolled max on both.
Nice.
Oh, so that's 27 plus 2, so that's 29.
29, okay.
And I have another.
Hang on, let me add this one.
Yeah.
Alright, good.
And 31 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I rolled a 19. Oh, I crit on 19s!
You remembered!
You remembered!
I remembered! And I can roll ones and twos! This is great. I'm so happy. I'm remembering stuff, guys.
Beautiful feeling.
So that is 27 points of damage.
27. Alright. Alright, next up is top of the round. Varen, you are up.
Hey, how's it looking, by the way? Have we made a dent in it?
Oh yeah, you've dented it. It's still up though.
Okay.
Y'all been pummeling it though.
I'm gonna hit it 4 times.
Punch,
Do
punch,
it.
punch, punch, punch.
Punch,
That's a
punch, punch.
Would you like some punch?
That's a nat 20 for a total of 32.
Nice.
Second attack is a 29.
Cool.
Key point flurry of blows, because why the fuck not?
Why the fuck no?
So many of them. 25 to hit.
Mhm.
And 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 4 more hits, one of which is a crit. We're gonna do the 3 normal ones and then the big one.
Okay.
The 3 normal ones are actually decent. 14, 19, plus 21. 40 for the 3 normal ones.
40. Alright.
And then for the crit. Oh shit. 27. I rolled max damage.
27. Alright. And that is enough to take it down. Barris just goes ape shit on
And
this
I-
dragon's fucking head.
I just imagine after getting brutally stabbed with my son's sword, it's just like, Mary's just like,
Yes.
I think what happens is I actually like swing around its head and like take my fists right into the eyes.
Oh, that is just
Ooh.
oh. And the dragon collapses to the ground.
Can I do a Legolas thing where like you slide off the trunk of it basically?
Yes, go ahead and make an acrobatics to see how cool it is.
Okay, let's find out together.
Actually, yeah, Alina, you too, if you want to do a cool
yeah.
move to slide off of this dragon.
That'll be a synthetic 20.
Nice.
that will be a natural 20 for a 28.
Very
Can I
nice.
say that with my natural 20, we just both get off and then end up high-fiving at the end?
Yes, over the dead dragon.
Yeah.
Very
Fast and
nice.
Furious, baby!
I would like to immediately start harvesting dragon parts.
Yeah,
I would like
that's-
to immediately try to get my girlfriend out of this.
yeah, I'm gonna start like shoveling some gold.
All right.
I want the prettiest thing. And
I guess I'll just look at the other fucking frozen.
There's frozen people all around. I want this gold. Shit. Okay, let me see. We are looking for. We need a white dragon. Why is there not adult? No, there it is. Adult white dragon. 13.
I'm happy to roll survival to harvest scales, teeth, you know.
I'll
Hang on.
happily roll power of love to get my girlfriend out of the fire, out of this ice.
brave on it.
Hang on. Where the hell is it? trying to find where the dragon is in this book.
Isn't the dragon?
I'm seeing everything but the fucking dragon in here. Where the hell is it?
Everything but the fucking dragon.
Everything but the fucking dragon. That's not it. There's so many things in here.
Just listening to the ambiance.
There it is. All right, so
letting it soak in.
yeah, go ahead and make a survival check. And how much time do you want to spend harvesting? We'll do that first.
As much time as Alina has to like fix her girlfriend. So like as long as you know.
Okay. How do you plan to fix to rescue her? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to chip out the ice. Not with like my weapon because I'm not gonna cut her in half. But I'm pretty sure I have a pickaxe.
Grab a
I have
torch.
a war pick.
Grab a torch and like.
A torch.
Grab some torches.
Like if the person-sized icebergs will take a hot minute to like melt, so I'll just take
it. Would be so much easier if like my friends would help me, but you know.
You have lovely crews over there.
I love our new names, by the way.
Oh my god!
I just want to check out all the other people really quick.
Let me see what all the new names are. The names are Dragon Rodeo, Rodeo, Fist Straight into the Eyes, Proud Dad of 3 Dragon Killing and Daughters, and Oh Shit Max Damage. That's great. Okay, so let's see. What do you roll for survival?
Please hold.
1.
22.
Oh.
Fuck you.
22. Okay, let me see. I will say that you managed to get...
You do have, like...
You managed to get a couple dragon claws. So you get 6 dragon claws.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's sick.
Oh, wrong die. Hang on. Where is... You get 2 dragon fangs.
Mm-hmm.
And, and we'll see. Oh, that 2 white dragon scales.
Okay. Sexy.
All right, so you managed to get those. Alina, you are... Go ahead and make a...
Listen, I've rode for like 3 hours straight. I've raged through. I can get my girlfriend out of this.
Oh my god, I keep getting tangled up in my cables.
Start licking the ice.
Just start licking the ice. Let's see. What kind of a check should this be? Make survival. Just make a survival check.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want me to help with that.
Natural 20.
All right.
I'm not lying.
Power of gay.
Power of gay.
Yes. It takes a little while for you to kind of deftly like chip the ice in different areas and not actually like hit her.
Yeah. She's being very delicate, but
very
strong.
delicate. You don't manage to get all the ice out, but you do manage to strike it in a way that kind of cracks the majority of it, and you see it kind of falls away from the front of her. And so you would be able to like peel her out of it. She is unconscious.
I am pouring I have a... Which one's more, greater or superior? Superior is more? Yeah, oh gosh, I'm putting a greater, because Adriana's like, I'm gonna need those for a final boss fight. So it's 4d4. I rolled a lot of 4s there.
No superior healing for your queen, huh?
Damn.
Alina wants to. Adriana's like, you know when you hoard all those potions to like the final boss fight? That's Adriana. That's 13 points of healing.
All right, so Yagra's up to 13 HP.
And I will wrap a cloak around her.
All right. You see that She slowly starts to come back to consciousness. She's still very, very weak, very much kind of like exhausted.
Yeah.
I will donate a greater healing potion as well.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, just hey, it's all right. Look, just drink this. You'll be fine. Just drink
You'll be
this.
fine.
I guess I should save some for the other people.
9. An extra 9.
Okay, so that is 22. All right.
Oh, we got a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes up and she's just like, "What are you doing here?"
Saving your ass.
I was sent here by, what's her name? Like,
Force Grayskull?
The black staff?
The black staff.
I was sent here by the black stuff when you didn't come back. I'm sorry about you.
You see her smile just slightly, and she just leans into your arms.
Oh, you give her a kiss on the forehead.
Aw.
And just body warmth.
All right. So yeah, she's conscious and able to move, but she is at level 4 exhaustion. So she's
Yeah.
she's
I gotta keep her safe somewhere, guys. Oh God.
yeah. She's worn out. She does say, she looks around and she's like, "The others, can you save them too?"
Yeah, we can. I'm assuming we have like clothes in our like
Yeah.
bags, so I'm just gonna like put like a bunch of like cloaks and stuff on her and wrap her into like a burrito
Aw, that's so cute.
and then just like carry her and sit her in a corner that's like less freezing.
All right.
Looks like when like put them at the foot of each ice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It'll be
Mira.
faster than each one by hand.
Me.
So let me
Mira.
see what you get for all your things. Hang on 1 second. Let me. Do. That's not what I'm looking for. Horde. Dragon Horde. What kind of monies do you manage to get? Obviously the horde is too big for you to grab everything. And some of it is piled beneath the body of this giant dragon. However,
But we sure can fit a lot in the bag of holding.
you can spit a lot. You managed to get about 20,000 gold pieces.
Alright. I will do the math in a little bit.
800 platinum pieces.
Okay.
21 blue sapphires worth about 300 gold of each.
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
A potion of gaseous form.
Ooh.
A +1 longsword, +1 longbow, +1 leather armor,
Any like
and bracers of
winged
defense. No wing boots, but bracers of defense.
ooh.
Okay. I will divvy up the money in a little bit. Later.
Yeah.
Can I check out the
I could use the
longsword?
bracers of defense.
Yeah, definitely hand that to you.
Yeah, you can turn it a
What's
longsword.
What's my like? Whatchamacallit? Like what's my like armor? Like, is
The
it?
braces of defense require attunement.
Yeah, I could. No, because we're using the Hat of the Skies currently. And what does that give me? The braces of defense.
I think it's a +1 to 8, +2 to AC.
Oh, I could unattune to my cloak of protection, which gives me a +1, and I can give
Yeah.
someone the cloak of protection.
What about Cruz? Could Cruz use the cloak of protection?
Well, I was
Yeah.
about to try and take the long sword.
Does everyone have 3 attuned items already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You guys got a
unattune
lot
my
of
blood
magic.
spear.
Yeah.
I literally never fucking use my blood spear anymore.
Yeah.
You're talking blood spear.
My
I mean-
fucking blood spear.
You're just like neglecting it. Oh, poor
And then,
thing.
does anybody else want the braces of defense? Because I can give him my cloak of protection and still a +1 to AC.
I mean, I'm good with AC at this point. Any more AC is just me being like, Lamau, that's cute.
My
Lamau.
AC is 18.
There's something to be said for that, but at the same time, I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need the. I don't even
Okay.
have the armor either.
Can I wear leather
'Cause-
armor?
It doesn't.
Cruz, do you want the +1 longbow? A lot of the times you end up kind of in the back and not being able to shoot things.
Because the bracers have defenses if you're wearing no armor, and as a barbarian, I don't wear armor.
Correct.
Yeah, and I wear armor.
Either Alina or me, and I think Alina needs it more.
Yeah, I can give you my cloak of protection if anybody wants it.
If I take the cloak of protection, then I'll have to.
You'll have to unattune to something.
I'm unattuning for my blood spear, definitely. What are you wearing?
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Ring of Disguise, maybe, because like you fixed your thing with what's his face?
Yeah, and I have Disguise Self as a regular spell.
Yeah,
and we don't need it like for as long.
Why don't you just put the Ring of Disguise in like the bag, and we'll use it if anybody else needs it. Because I have the Hat of Disguise, which I'm currently using to like disguise myself as a.
So Cruz gets the longbow, Alina gets the bracers and gives Cruz the cloak. Nayra, do you want the leather armor?
I don't need it. Because the armor I'm wearing is already a +1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it changes into outfits too, so...
The +1 longsword we can just keep in there unless Cruz, you want it.
With the cloak and the what's it called? The longbow. I don't have the slots for it.
I don't think a +1 weapon needs to be attuned.
No, I have a +1 longbow and I don't need to attune it.
I mistook it for like my scimitar of speed for some reason. Then I'll take the longsword.
The potion of gaseous form, I think we should just keep in the bag.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 4,000 gold.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, yeah, okay. Let me see, and then 800 divided by 5. And 160 platinum.
160.
Okay. 4,000 gold.
Fucking nice.
Wow.
And the party fund I will also increase accordingly.
Cool.
Cloak of protection.
I'm so mad that I wasted my fucking glowing powers. It's okay, as long as we don't go by those vampires, you guys.
We'll just talk our way out of that. It's like, oh my god, it's the wrong tower again, guys!
Oh God, how many times are we gonna do this shit?
I think
this is so embarrassing.
I think they're trying to set us up. I'm so sorry. My friends are so stupid.
They're hazing us. God. Darn.
So what would you guys like to do now? You've got one person free. There are like total maybe 20 people in this room. It would take a long time for you to get.
I think
you also made a lot of noise with that battle.
I think we should clear the castle, and that way we can get this castle back to the ground and have help getting them out.
Okay.
I'm dying to look at these people. Can I just look at them, please?
Yes. Just look at them. What would you like to? Go ahead and make an investigation check. And what are you looking for?
I'll help. I'm helping.
I just want to. I don't know. I want to look at them so bad.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't like the way you say "go ahead." Oh shit! 24.
I know.
24. Okay. Are you investigating
15.
too? Okay. All right. Anybody else investigating? No.
Oh.
Anybody else? What? Sorry, I can't process things apparently.
Like
29.
Checking out the other bodies, the other people.
Oh, sure. Perception.
Investigation.
Mine's is 29.
All right.
15.
15. All right. So.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm right.
All right. So Alina and Cruz. There's no one you recognize. It's all just kind of random people. You can't really see a lot of. You don't really notice a lot of detail. Varen and Mira, you do take in that there are several people here bearing the symbol of Force Grey, which is of course Yagra's group and the group that was sent here by Blackstaff. You see, there is an elf who's kind of dressed in blue and gold livery. You see a dwarven woman, a gnome, and a human woman, and a half-orc man.
Does blue and gold livery mean anything to me?
Not particularly. Just seems like what he's wearing. But you do notice that they're all have like the symbol of Forest Grey somewhere on them. And then there's various other people here that you don't have anything significant on them.
Let's start hacking.
Are you freeing them or what are you doing? Because it's going to take a
while. How long would it take to free just those them?
Just the Force.
I would say if you want to take a couple hours, I would say that you could take a short rest, although those who are actually like doing the freeing them would not get a short rest.
Would it be faster if we all
do it?
If you all do it, then it will take you a couple hours, but you won't get a rest.
I think it might be better to clear the castle first before people come and start
checking us out.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about help, but I guess we got a dragon.
They're not going to.
They'll have 4 levels of exhaustion. We won't be able.
They're not going to be.
They're not going to be in any shape to help. But if we can clear the castle, we can maybe then we can, get this thing to the ground and get real help.
Yeah.
Cool. So where are we gonna put Yagra then?
If Yagra wants to stay here and work on it.
But she has 4 levels of exhaustion, bro.
Wouldn't people come, So like...
Yeah, so
I'm worried about people finding her.
Yagra says, you can leave me here.
No,
we for the carpet?
No, we can't.
It would be too great of a burden for you to take me with you. Just hide me.
I feel like we've had bigger burdens with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we bring her outside and give her the carpet and meet her somewhere in the woods later?
How are we gonna get down?
Ideally we'll be able to get the cloud giant to either die or...
Well,
I don't know about dying, because that would mean...
Well, if we send her to the ground, we'll still be able to communicate with her, so when we're done, we can have her...
Yagra says, if you want me to leave, they do have wyverns up on the lower level.
Maybe not then.
But
why don't we clear the wyverns and then go from there?
Why don't we give her the carpet?
No, she was saying that she can ride the wyverns. The wyverns are mounts.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So the wyverns cool?
But they are on lower. If they roll high enough, animal handling, yeah.
Why don't we give her, because she has a disadvantage and all that shit, and so why don't we give her the carpet and we'll go on wyverns?
Hold up. Why don't we just give her the gaseous form potion?
Ooh.
Oh, that's smart.
How long does it last?
An hour.
And you want her to just use it to escape? Is it what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she can't take damage. I think she's invulnerable to all damage.
Resistance to non-magical damage. But, she can pass through small holes, openings, cracks.
I could escape, but where would I meet you?
In the forest.
Which forest? You guys are moving. So however long it takes you.
Why don't we do this? We'll send a paper bird when we're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get as far as you can. Stay safe, hunker down. We will send a bird when we're coming.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of speed in
It's actually 10 feet, but...
an hour she can at least get out and down to the ground. And then...
I will give her a paper bird so she can send one back when we send her one.
Okay. She will take it away. Any last minute things you want to talk to her about before she goes into gaseous form?
Is there anything we need to
give
know?
her a smooch.
I'm just gonna grab Cruz and grab Mara and be like, we're gonna be over there.
Alright. So you give her a smooch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at him like, you have to promise me I'll stay safe.
I'm more worried about you. You will have to be very careful. The cloud giant controls the castle. So whatever you do, don't kill him. Technically, it's his wife, the spirit of his wife, that runs the actual castle. He communicates with her.
Oh,
but
that's
yes,
morbid.
If he dies, the castle could crash, though. So just be careful.
Okay, I won't kill.
And beware of the others. The other. What the fuck are they called? The Wearers of the Purple.
The Wearers of the Purple.
Yes, they are the leaders of the dragon cults. Resmir is the
Heard
black
that name.
dragon, the one who wears the black dragon mask. There's another one named Talis.
Heard that name.
She
You know
is
Talis.
She is the white dragon, but she doesn't have the mask for the white dragon. But she still can be very dangerous. And there's also a red wizard here. At least last I remember. Named... What
Elliot.
was the... No,
Bitch boy.
not that one. What the hell was his name? His name is...
Carl.
Carl.
His name is Carl. Carl.
Bentley.
Oh my gosh. Nope, not that one. Not that one either.
Not that one either.
We got Rasmir. We got Rathmordar. Is the red wizard. So be careful of him.
Right.
All
Be
right.
careful.
Yes. Farewell and good luck. I'll see you soon. And she
Big ol'
takes
smooch.
Aw, big old smooch. And then she downs the potion and turns into a puff of clouds. And you see her, she passes through like a side passage that she's seen the dragon come in and out of and heads out of the castle. So Yagra leaves the castle, escapes.
Wow, it's like Strahd all over again.
Yeah, right.
All right, what would you like to do now? You got your treasure. You got all these other people frozen.
Let's go exploring.
Yeah, we should explore and see if we can clear the place and then find that giant and be like, hey, can you please, pop,
Hey,
pop?
can you pretty please be cool?
Who's leading the way?
Oh my.
Oh.
I can see everything now.
Where can you see everything?
I don't know, but I can.
What the hell?
Looking.
I can't.
I can't.
I cannot either.
I didn't change anything
Jen's
on
just
you.
unstuck. Oh, it's like a fish.
Oh, I
What?
moved myself and now okay, that's weird. That was really weird.
Sorry,
I'm
I
moved,
zoomed
now I
out.
can't.
I zoomed out in the little area we're in, like based on what I have.
It kind of
revealed,
does
it's
look
kinda
like a
goldfish.
fish. It does kind of look
Yeah.
like a fish.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See?
Oh my god, it does look like a fish. Like the ones with the little mustaches.
yeah.
Or like the
Looks
angel
like-
fish with the little... Okay.
We're definitely not going back up that 30-foot thing, so I guess we gotta go down, right?
Yeah.
Down, down, down.
Down, down, down to the bottom of
Oh my god, stairs!
stairs!
Stairs.
Stairs.
Stairs?
Stairs!
Hey, do you want to take the stairs?
Stairs.
Listen first, perhaps. There might be
Yeah.
some people on their way down.
Okay, go
Oh, yeah.
ahead and make a perception check for me.
Take a listen, check, honey.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Perception.
You hear some general noises that nothing that seems like it's coming down, but you do hear kind of the echoes of sound of people moving somewhere above.
We talking large quantities or like a couple?
A couple of larger foots, which I would say that you can reasonably assume were ogres that were wandering the courtyards.
I pass this information along.
Okay, cool.
Should we...
You also notice that, or are you going up the stairs?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Like,
before we go
to
anywhere,
the left, too.
before we
Did
go
we
anywhere, I'm
rest
just gonna
or-
slam a potion.
All right.
Did we
Yeah. You did not. It depends. How long did you guys want to hang there? After you-
Can we take a short rest?
I
Yeah.
think we should
I would
take
say
a
it's up to
short
you if you wanted to take a short rest. You want to take it here in the hallway, or did you want to take it in the treasure room?
Hallway.
But a short rest is what, an hour?
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah.
We can chill in the hallway for an hour.
Yeah. It's like when you have like free period.
Yeah.
I never
Okay.
got that.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead
I
and
never
heal,
got that either. That's an American school thing.
if you want to go ahead and roll some hit dice or take
Can
some
I
potions.
spend the
I
short
never
rest
had any like.
harvesting more dragon parts?
Sure.
Because I got
all my D10s.
So you won't get a rest, but everybody else will.
Javier doesn't rest.
Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. I forgot about 2 points.
Okay, so you're gonna take a rest.
I'm gonna take a rest.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I only have 2 D10s, so I guess. Oh, 3.
Okay, so. Okay, that's 3.
I healed some.
Cool.
Is
9. Okay, so that's 14.
15.
No, don't take me this. Oh, computer, why?
Ooh.
And that was weak, so I'm gonna just slam a potion right quick.
Okay.
14. I'll do 6.
Where do 4? I love saying 44 because it's just 44.
44. Oh my god. 5, 8, I'm just gonna write it down. 14.
12.
Oh, this was 14.
16.
Go through those potions.
10, 12.
Are you healing, Adriana?
Yeah, I healed. I used my hit dice.
Okay.
I healed 8 plus 2 plus 15. That's the number.
Nice.
That's a number.
25. 25.
You're goddamn right.
All right. So you notice that the spiral staircase goes up quite a ways.
Okay. What about the entrance to the left?
To the left. To the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Over here.
Yeah.
So that's if you go up the staircase part way, halfway, it leads you to what you can see is the lower courtyard. And then you can surmise that the staircase continues to probably go up to the upper courtyard.
So it came from the upper courtyard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So do we want to just go to the lower courtyard?
Yeah.
Oh, check it out.
All right. You do see in the distance are some ogres.
I can go the distance.
Just a couple, like 3 or so. But you do see that there is a doorway down to... Oh, here, I gotta put you to the other map because you're now in the lower courtyard.
This is like fucking Strahd all over again with the maps and the...
Yeah.
It is, but it's not nearly as complicated as that freaking map. That map was just a nightmare. It was so complicated. Let me see. You're in the lower courtyard, so let me move you guys to where you are there. Lower courtyard.
Lower court.
All right. There you go. Move back to combat screen so people can see where you are. But yeah, you see that there is a doorway down south of where you are.
But is there a northern door?
In fact, there is a northern door as well. Yes.
Oh my god.
There is, yes, you see a pair of double doors to the north.
Oh my god, double doors?
Double doors.
Double doors.
I've been slacking on hot elves tonight.
Oh my god.
I don't care, it's okay. Do we want those northern doors?
Let's get into those northern doors,
I
girl.
want the northern doors, guys.
Go ahead and roll stealth if you are stealthing around this area.
Sexy.
Also, did any of you want to attune to anything during your short rest? Are you switching stuff up?
I'll attune to my bracers.
27.
Okay.
What?
Did you
Oh,
attune to anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The shield. The protection cloak?
Cloak of protection? Okay, cool. All right. What did you guys roll for stealth?
Should I be
22.
I didn't.
Well, fuck disadvantage because synthetic 20, not a natural 20.
10.
Okay. Is Mana invisible still? Or no, you don't. You can't do that anymore. Yeah.
I think I still have another charge, but I could be wrong. But I am not wearing it.
Minute
Or
long
not wearing
increments up to 2 hours. So if she used, for example, like 20 minutes of invisibility, she still has an hour and 20 minutes left.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would say that you can still activate it if you want to.
Okay, no, I'm just stealthing.
Okay, then you will roll with disadvantage because you're not disguised, and
Okay, disadvantage.
unless you wish.
17.
All right, nice for disadvantage. Okay, so so far as a group roll, you managed to go fairly unnoticed by the ogres that are just kind of wandering around the yard. You guys head to the double doors.
Double doors.
Double doors.
Adriana, we did the same thing again.
What?
With our
Yeah, well, we're a little different.
Ooh, I'm labeled.
Ooh, I'm labeled.
What?
We all have our names. Yeah, we're labeled.
I can't see you guys' names.
No, I can see my name though.
That's new.
All right, so you head. Are you listening at the door?
I'm labeled.
Yeah, I'll listen.
Okay.
To the door.
Door.
Door, what you got for me?
Let's open the door of learning.
Synthetic 20.
All right.
I already opened that door and I didn't really like it.
You do not hear anything coming from the double doors.
Yay!
Okay.
Murder.
Murder.
Not really.
All right.
Murder.
So you see that it opens up to a hallway where several rooms open up off of it.
Would you say there are more doors?
Jesus Christ.
You don't just
In
simply
this
walk into
corridor?
more doors.
Well, clearly we do.
No!
Okay, I gotta know what's in this left door.
Not
left
the right door? Oh shit, she's switching it up.
All right. You listening?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Well,
Can I listen into the right door?
Yes, you
what do
may.
you guys perceive?
19.
Do I perceive double doors?
You do hear some movement in this room.
Oh, I love to hear movement.
You hear some movement, yeah.
How many?
You hear like some scratching of a couple figures. And then Lena, you're listening at the other door. Go ahead and make a perception
Yeah.
check.
A 19.
19. You do not hear any movement coming from that room.
It's like, y'all, there is something in this left door over here.
Y'all, there's nothing in this right door over here.
Okay, I'm gonna open the right door.
It is locked.
I will use my
Go ahead and attempt to
rogue
unlock
powers.
it.
Before, like, as she's doing that, I'm gonna stand by the left door and like prep an attack for whatever comes out.
Are you opening the left door?
Did you not?
No.
Oh,
but if
that comes out.
like, if we fuck up and break the lock or something and are noisy, I want to be ready for when someone comes out. I was like, hey, what are you doing?
Okay.
22.
We could never fuck this up.
Never.
22, that is enough. You managed to definitely unlock this door. You see that it opens to what appears to be a storeroom with huge sides of beef, ham hocks, and enormous barrels filling this room.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have a little
good
snack.
tonight.
Yeah, let's just shovel some of that food in there real fast. So, you know, ham hocks a delicious meal.
I think I found the best door, guys.
I'm gonna okay, if you guys look into this door, I'm gonna hide behind this door sneakily so I can still see what's happening, but they
I
don't
will
see
not be
me.
opening the left door because I don't want to die.
That's fair. You don't want to be all hey, what are you guys doing in here?
Hey guys.
guys.
I don't really want to deal with giant toads anymore.
That's
or
fair.
ogres. But I do want that other northern door over on the top right there.
The northern door. Okay.
The other northern
door.
The other northern door. Okay, go ahead and make your check against listening at that door.
That's another 19.
Ooh.
Another 19. Okay. You hear some distant conversation coming from this door.
Is there by any chance any shadows?
Not here, no.
Can I
In the
look
ice
under the
palace?
door and see if... Actually, can I listen for the conversation? Can I hear the conversation?
I will say you can hear snippets of a conversation. They are, let's see, what languages do they know?
I'm gonna listen with comprehend languages.
I actually can now understand any spoken language.
Really?
As part of being a freaking monk? That is some bull. No, that's awesome.
Well,
That's
If
awesome.
you just attune your mind to just know the language, guys. Just know.
It's
Have you
that
tried
easy.
knowing the language?
You tried knowing the
It's
language.
called Song of the Sun and Moon. I understand all spoken languages, and any creature that can understand the language can understand what you say.
Damn. All right.
okay, shit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Essentially, I am
tuned out for a
basically.
second.
I have my own invisible TARDIS around me at all times.
Oh my god. All right, so
Love
you hear that they are speaking Draconic, and you
Oh.
hear a snippet of one of them mentioning some people who had escaped, but nothing to worry about. They were minor people. As long as we have the prisoners here, we have enough sacrifices. We should be good.
Any familiar voices?
No one you have heard before.
Okay. I relay this information.
So those people in the popsicles.
Right. I assume these guys must be important then. I wonder if one of them is one of the names that we've heard. Hang on.
Chalice.
Rasmir, Wrath,
Rex.
Mordar, Dryzir. No, Dryzir is the password.
Dry
I think
bones.
Rasmir or Wrath Mordar.
Talos, Rathmodar, and Resmir.
Yeah.
Where is the purple?
What?
Isn't it Wearers of the Purple?
Warriors of the Purple are the
Yeah.
leaders of the cults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? We could just burst in and start fighting them. It would be a lot of fun, and it would fuck up that cult. I see no downside.
Okay, let's say like, what's the downside? I mean, I'm for it.
The downside
they're
like
probably
we might
powerful
die, but
magic
we do just need
users.
a white fucking dragon.
I mean, if they're magic users, silence.
Oh yeah. But I don't know.
I also
we did
have
just fight a
darkness,
fucking
so like they
dragon.
can't see, they can't hear anything.
But then neither can we.
Yeah, then neither can we.
Then we just anybody have an AOE? No.
AoE.
I think technically I have Fireball, but
There you
I
go.
have Shatter.
There you go.
That's small.
I mean, silence certainly, because that would at least cripple them as far
Silence
as
certainly.
the spells.
Look at us talking strategy.
Like, honestly,
I know.
and I have Flow too, so
is there a reason that we shouldn't just go in and kill them? Like, we don't want these guys alive.
I think we
You're-
should.
Let's
I'm
just do
down.
okay. Silence,
Wait.
darkness, fireball, and shatter.
Wait. I
Wait.
just want us to stop. Pause for a second. What don't we know? And could they help illuminate anything we do not know?
Don't know. We don't know what we don't know, and we don't know that
Oh,
either.
I will share with you guys. Let's not kill the giant. By the way, it's his wife that controls it, kind of, but his dead wife. They like communicate.
I will say I don't want both silence and darkness because I want to be able to hit them.
I vote silence.
I vote silence too.
I can definitely cast Slow as well.
Okay.
That will
So
be
who has
useful.
silence? Is it just me?
I think it's just you.
I think
Okay.
it's just you.
So no darkness.
No dark.
I would avoid darkness just because I want to be able to hit them.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
So, from what I'm understanding, we burst in, I hit the silence.
Fireball, shatter. Then we go in and just pop,
Wait,
pop,
if it's
slash, slash,
silence, I
slash.
don't think I can shatter.
Not Fireball.
Oh no, you can't. You can't shatter.
Then
Why
you
don't
have
think I can shatter if it's silent?
Yeah.
Because it's
Why
a
don't we
loud
do
noise.
silence? I mean, I think you can do shatter if like you're outside of the radius, right?
Oh, okay.
So, okay. Burst in, silence, shatter, fireball, and then keep at least one alive.
What's the
Okay.
radius on silence?
Silence, I want to think 20 feet, but let me double check. Yes, 20 feet.
Okay, cool.
So it could, I don't know how big the room is, but like it could probably get like an entire one of the smaller rooms. That said, it's a bigger door, so I assume it's a little bit bigger. But I would essentially center the silence on them, and then go in and fight next week probably because we have 5 minutes left. But
we have 5 minutes
Yeah,
left.
I'll give you the surprise round this week. So, what are you doing? Bursting in?
All right. Are there any other concerns about this plan?
No, I think it's time to
I mean, I think this is great, guys.
It's not exactly airtight, but I think it's what we got.
We're adults.
We're adults.
It's not waterproof. It's water resistant.
It's water resistant.
Okay, you sound like me selling an iPhone. You sound like me telling the kid that dropped his phone in the pool. It's not waterproof. It's water resistant. Not against chlorine. Not against salt water. Not against the hot tub. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, so
Get him.
by any chance,
Light him up.
all right. So I'm going to open with a silence. So we're gonna run in.
All right,
fuck!
Running in.
What?
And you see Talus the White and Rathmordar both standing there. You hit with silence, which is a 20-foot radius. So let me go ahead and
They're just standing there.
do.
Menacingly.
Oh, it's Alt for a circle. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, so we'll do Alt for a circle. And it needs to be. It's 20 foot is.
It's
We should have done shatter, then silence, then fireball, then we go in like pop, pop, slash, slash.
I
It
know,
has to
but
be
pop,
silent
slash,
first
slash.
because you don't want anyone to hear the shatter.
Oh, I guess.
20 foot
That's
is
fair.
5.
Because we know there are people in that other room to the left, so we're gonna try and take them out before the guys in the left room.
We didn't account for the outliers, guys.
That's a pretty big radius. All right, so you. Let's see. Where are you centering silence?
I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna center it a little to the left and down, just a little bit more.
To the left and down.
Down, like one block to the left and down.
Take it back now,
Right there?
y'all.
Hang on, it's still loading. Hang on.
I like your
other left.
buffs,
Oh, other left.
fishy. Cute little buns.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't remember where I got it.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's good.
All
I'm just trying to like
Your hair?
as much of the door.
Oh, wait.
If we can.
I thought you
block
said
their
my
path to the
shirt.
door. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually
I
gonna
like
be
half.
standing.
Hang on, guys. I can't hear Jen.
I'm gonna be standing here. The idea is to block their path to the door.
Okay. So this area is silence. Okay, what's the second thing that you're doing?
Shatter, right?
Surprise round. Who's next?
Oh,
Shatter, right?
Oh, shatter,
Yeah.
shatter. That's me. That's
All right.
me.
So you are popping in and shattering. Okay.
They need to do resistance of some sort.
Con save.
Con save.
Okay. Con save from Rathmordar will be.
Say we've insulated his wrath.
Uh-huh. All right. 14 con save. That is a 16 total.
No.
Does not save? Okay. So what does he take?
He takes. Oh my god! One more D4. Please, please. Wait. D8. I'm. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that's 2 1s. That's 3 1s. So 8 plus 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. All right. And what is the next thing that you are doing?
Fireball. I'll use my last bead.
Tossing a bead of fireball.
Die next week.
Oh wait. Did the other one save?
Oh, that's right, Talus. Oop, hang on 1 second. Let me roll for Talus real quick. I forgot.
I'm gonna die next week, guys.
Stop saying that.
Talus
Positive
gets
thing.
con
Get your
is
backup
13.
thing. No.
So 8 damage on Talus too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead and do your fireball.
Okay. They gotta make the dex save of 15.
Dex save of 16. Okay, so for Talus, that is probably not going to save. That's not, she fails. And for Wrath, switching between these pages. Oh, that's Resmir. Yeah.
Why do you have Resmir stat block? I don't like that.
What'd you say?
Why do you have Resmir stat block? I hate it.
Because Resmir's here.
I know.
That's going to be that failed too. They both failed the fireball save.
Nice.
I'll have some
30
fucking damage.
Get in there.
31 points of damage.
31 points of damage. And that's fire damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. And Alina, do you have any surprise actions that you were taking?
I was just gonna full on. Oh god, I'm gonna
Go
get
eat some
close.
ass.
Gonna get up close. But just 2 attacks.
Against who?
Tell us what. Does Strathmordar have a mask?
No, he does not. He's a red wizard.
Okay, well I'm gonna go against the wizard because I know wizards are weak as shit.
Gonna need him.
Weak as shit.
I'm also gonna need that boy to tell me a whole lot about the Fey wizards.
Wait. Do I? I gotta make sure. Okay. No. Okay. 30 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage against Wrath. Okay.
And oops. Let me see the other one. I don't know, guys. Sorry, my internet's being so slow. 29 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, max damage for 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. All right, and that is it for tonight. Next, we'll start with initiative next round as you fight against Talus the White and Rathmordar. Oh my gosh, you guys did a lot today. You messed up your first dragon. Congratulations.
We fucked that thing up. Like, we did good against him.
Yes, you did. I am very proud of y'all. Thank you, everybody who've hung out with us for this long fight. And let's see, what do we got going on? So much. No, I don't. I have my stream with Indoor Recess on Tuesdays at the D&D Twitch channel, twitch.tv/D&D. We play at 8 p.m. Pacific, and we're going through the Mythic Odysseys of Theros right now. My character Shushua is amazing. She's my storm cleric who is creepy as fuck and terrified.
So much art of her. I'm like, oh my god.
Yes, I am having a lot of fun playing her. But we've gotten through some crazy shit, so it's gonna be fun. And other than that, I just have maybe some random Twitch streams. I'm in school. I'm taking algebra class, so I've been a little slow to stream because I've been trying to. This thing's kicking my butt.
If you need help with algebra, let me know.
Will do. What's everybody else got going on?
Got a lot. Hey guys.
You got three games in one day.
Yeah. My name's Adriana. You can find me on Twitter at AlyssaVamp with 2 P's. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking like that. You can find me on Twitter at AlyssaVamp with 2 P's. I post a lot of nerdy shit and my art and stuff like that. You can find me on the internet and Twitch, especially being in a lot of streams, like this awesome stream with these awesome people who I love very, very much. They're some of my favorite people. You can also find me on Indoor Adventures once a week, Thursday nights at 8:30 EST, playing by my drow bard, who's definitely not a professional widower who kills all her husbands for the money.
Ooh.
And you can also find me every other Saturday before this game over at Valdiran's channel playing Dragon Age, and that's 4:30 EST. So next Saturday you can find me. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST, you can find me over at the Hype Goblin DMing for some friends of mine. And also, guys, I'm personally streaming now. I'm streaming art. So you can follow me on Twitch too, same name as Twitter, but with 1 P. Where you can come chill and we talk and people draw with me and ask me questions and I ask you guys questions.
Awesome.
Like your favorite sauce to dip your chicken strips in.
That's a good question.
The
Yeah, that's a
important-
good question.
It's the important.
And yeah, I do other stuff too, but I'll be here for another 10 minutes, so just follow me on Twitter.
Yay! All right, PB, got anything going on? Any fun games you playing?
I started playing. I restarted playing Stardew Valley. The biggest thing I have planned is me and my friend are gonna try our first edible. So, but it's like in a punch. So I'm terrified of that.
What? In a punch?
Yeah, it's like.
Did they just get gummies and just
but it's
dissolve
edible.
it, or how? Oh, it's actually like a mixture. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's a mixture. And then like on the Instagram ad, it was like, hope you have like 8 hours free. And I was like, oh, that's terrifying. And we're gonna play Deactivate the Bomb to see like how that goes. So that's my plan.
Fun times.
Yes. I don't do anything. If you have games open, feel so free to contact me. My information is below. My Twitter, YUNG Jemison, as in NK Jemison, the Hugo
What's your
Award
Twitter
winner.
name, though?
What is your Twitter name?
What is it? I think it's still Trey BC.
Oh yeah. Also, the ending Zoom names for this night are: Oh, I'm labeled Water Resistant Plan, Minor People, and Gay Smooch.
Ooh, I'm labeled.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. I'm Jen. I've got some cool news.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, we already know.
We already know. We get the 411 before anyone else.
Yeah.
We're subscribed to that premium Jen.
Premium Jen. Her Patreon.
Yeah, it's actually my OnlyFans. Hi guys, I play here on Saturday nights because it's fun. And occasionally people actually spend time in their evening to watch me make bad jokes, and it's very funny.
We're forced to do that, but
That's on you. That's on you.
I'm here to hear her bad jokes on purpose.
On Sunday nights, my work campaign is back up and running. We switched to every other Sunday because work is a whole thing right now. The number of people that could not get to a store during quarantine are all coming in now. Our appointments are booking out a week. The entire South is closed, so
Oh my gosh.
God.
At least they have appointments, not just like rushing in, because that would suck.
Oh, they're doing that too.
Oh my
They're doing
god.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway. Let me think. On Mondays, I do jack shit. However, I was recently cast in a Heroes Without Limits stream. That will be Mondays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST. That's going to be very exciting. We're going to be playing the Quest RPG, which is going to be very different than what I'm used to.
Where is it at?
What?
Where is it streaming? What channel?
Heroes Without
Yeah,
Limits.
what's the channel? What's the
That's a good
channel,
question.
Jen?
Let's find out together. Without you think
I've heard about Quest.
Yeah, it is twitch.tv/H Without Limits.
H Without Limits. Awesome.
H Without Limits.
Mondays from 2 to 5 EST, 2-1 Central, as the old Nickelodeon used to say it. Let me think. We'll be playing Quest RPG, which is... So for reference, my favorite system will always be Pathfinder because I'm a hoe for numbers. Which is Pathfinder is roll a d20, add like eight or 9 different modifiers, and eventually come up with like a 40 or something, 40, 50. Heroes that are the Quest RPG is roll a d20. That's it.
Oh.
No modifiers, no nothing, just roll a fucking d20 and see what happens.
That is so
roll a
sexy.
d20 and pray to your gods.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I wonder if
very
I can play Quest now.
And one thing that I actually noticed, I'm just going to go on a little tangent here because it's been bothering me. A lot of people think that a good campaign depends on the system, and role playing depends on how many dice are or are not involved in it, which is totally wrong. Ultimately, the best games that I have played have been with people that use a lot of mechanics like us. Ultimately, I don't even know why this camp is just like, role-playing doesn't depend on how many dice you do or do not use.
No.
It's on the party.
Very much so.
So thank you, Solani, for always giving us a delightful RP opportunity.
I'm glad you liked
All
it.
about having fun with your friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our friendship.
My beautiful, sexy Pathfinder game. I actually have to level up my other monk to level 9, which it makes me miss 5e level ups.
You're going to be down for like an hour adding numbers.
Oh, that's optimistic. I have a whole
10 hours.
I have a Google document for figuring out my bonuses and shit. Like,
Oh my
age
God.
is like a 31 or something at this point. But let me think. Tuesday that. Every other Wednesday, I do have my lovely, lovely Blades in the Dark campaign. Grim Lost, if you're still here. Blades Bud. Thursdays, I have jack shit going on. Fridays, I also have jack shit going on. But I'm very excited to hang out with these new people that I found.
Yay!
It is. I don't remember if it's an all POC stream, but it's definitely an all, like, everyone in there is part of a marginalized group, which I very much appreciate.
Nice. Very nice.
It's going to be exciting. Hopefully this will branch out into some more opportunities. I very much want to get more into the online D&D community, so thanks for having me, guys.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
I still dictate role-playing.
Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we shall see you next week to see them pummel even more people into submission. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what y'all
Violence.
do.
Even white dragons aren't
Punch,
safe,
punch.
guys.
Yes.
Punch, punch, stab, stab.
I'm just like, you are not immune
To the
to Fast
punch.
Furious.
You're not immune to the Fast and the Furious. You are not immune to Dumb and Dumber.
Let's not forget that the combination of PB and Adriana is the Fast and the Furious, FASD, because that's what PB's key smashes look like.
Fast. What's Cruz and Varen?
Cruz and Baron is just like the
What is it?
So really, you two, the two of you?
no, it's more like the like Varen's like Cruz is like, oh, you're my daughter, and I'm just like, I'm older than you.
Daughter.
I've got an ancient baby.
Ancient baby. Oh my gosh.
Ancient babies, that's what it is.
Ancient babies.
Ancient baby.
And with that, we will end tonight's session. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night.
Nom, nom, nom.